So I'm really good at Texas Hold'em. So.
Chuba Slimos. I forgot to tell you guys to tell people to watch this.
I did anyway.
Yeah, that usually happens.
All right. How's everybody doing on this cold Midwest snowy day?
Snowy, yeah.
In March.
In March.
It's gonna be colder the rest of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be like high of 5 tomorrow or something, right?
It's not pleasant.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
Didn't the groundhog say we were gonna have spring early this year?
Well, the groundhog was drunk.
Obviously.
Predicting March 21st.
March 21st, maybe, if we're lucky. I'll be in Florida on March 21st, actually, so.
Jerk.
That'd be a great time for it to start warming up here.
All right. So, we only have 2 episodes left for this season. And then we're going to try to do some new things. For a quick tease, if you're paying attention. Boom! Oh, what was that?
That's a pretty quick tease.
I'll show it again. Boom! From Moods and Masterminds.
Oh my.
Be super cool. Anyway.
It's a great system.
2 weeks to learn it, to teach it, to make characters.
You got this.
I got it.
Get players.
Nailed it.
I mean, you can always just substitute sleep.
True?
Yeah.
Oh, who sleeps?
Sleeping in bed.
Who needs a day off?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and
That was a pretty maniacal laugh.
He's losing it.
Yeah.
I ran out of time, but I meant to touch base with you on the one shots because I have a mental list, but so I think we've got.
Okay.
So
I have
we can share that.
ordered from Evil Hat a physical copy of Shadows of the Century, and I got the PDF with it.
Nice.
Nice.
And I've made a form-fillable character sheet.
So that'll be one of them.
Mm-hmm. And I've got something already in my head.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things. I was going through my free RPG day stuff and looking at systems that, that not necessarily that I've already run, but that I've read a lot of. And so I'll share a list with you on the break, at least verbally, and
Sure.
then I'll write it down. That's the thing
You
I
may
failed to
want
do
to-
is
you may want to
actually
list it.
write it down. Yeah.
My brain's been scrambled lately. I'll forget.
One thing we don't need that's written down is that audio effects and music for tonight's game is brought to you by www.sirenscape.com. Music and sound effects to make your RPG experience even more epic. Thank you, Sirenscape.
You're getting pretty good at timing that.
It's amazing. You repeat something, like 25 times, and eventually you get good at it.
Yeah. You've been really good at that. You've been nailing it. Ever since the beginning, even when you were reading it, you've been nailing that. Got a nice announcer's voice for it.
I'm told to look this way at the camera when I'm talking to them, because if you look at the screen, if I turn and talk this way, I'm looking to the other side.
Yeah.
That's
Well, it's a
confusing.
simple solution to that. We'll just trade
And I have to look like
True.
this when I'm talking to Captain Cinna. Hi, Cinna.
Stop looking at my script.
Oh!
It's the Star accent again.
Season 2 Dragon Prince out on Netflix now. It's good streaming material. Anyway, binge-worthy.
We didn't even have D&D this week.
I like how the humans can't access primal magic, then they use dark magic.
It's because it's dark magic. It's available to anyone. Anyone will corrupt your soul.
Yeah, you just take magical creatures and take their essence and use magic. Kind of sad.
That's the sound that happens when you do it.
Anyway, let's get started.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So last time, Sharwan began his Jedi training. Very slow process. You guys got a little cabin fever.
I was looking forward to Sharwan having to like go jogging through the jungles of Dathomir with her on his back.
No, it's going to happen.
She's probably a little heavier than Yoda.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
I
it's
was-
like increased difficulty.
I was waiting for the, okay, now go wrestle that Rancor over there.
Oh my god.
Hand-to-hand combat.
So...
That Rancor over there, I tied a bow on its tail.
I know you
Go
did.
get the bow. I want that ribbon.
You want the ribbon back?
It's on its
Oh,
head.
yeah.
It's on its head.
Oh, that's not good. Wrapped around its tooth.
So the three of you, Sharwan stayed, getting hit by a stick daily. And
Tried to make some money.
you guys you contacted Zekra Fall, went to Cholganna to hunt down a missing ship, found the Marauder, Brody Craven, and his crew, and turns out that Zekra Fall is an ISB Imperial Security Bureau agent. 2 from 1. You guys plus the clone trooper
Probably.
trader.
Yes, probably. I'm trying not to speak. Yeah. I'm trying to speak in a Russian accent.
I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to let that turn Scottish.
I'm even gladder that setup sold Zekrafol information on Kalthos.
Mhm.
I mean, I have no problem at all with information on him winding up in the hands of the ISP.
I think we need a new robot.
I've been
Probably
saying
gonna
this.
have to get a new
I'm
robot.
not here.
You're not there.
I'm not there.
The robot's the closest to the evil Jedi.
It's true.
So,
I'm not comfortable selling that information to her.
He was a bad guy though.
Calpo?
Yeah.
He's a hut.
the hut.
He's not a bad guy. He's just a hut.
Wait a minute. That's a contradiction in
I
terms.
mean, he wasn't a bad guy for us, comparatively. And I warned him that she was asking for information on him, so who knows? Could have sprayed her over.
Poor Jewel. Well, poor Cinna. I mean,
Oh my.
Who knows what Jules doing?
Mm.
She just disappeared.
enjoying new life.
she's getting a whole facial. It's like, what, I don't even know how you would do a facial on a hut, because when does the
I don't know.
she has like gigantic size cucumbers over her eyes.
They all look the same to me. Is that racist?
Speciest.
They all look like giant slugs.
I don't know where to start. You guys are under heavy fire.
But we're
Empire.
withdrawing in an orderly fashion.
Orderly.
You know what? We will start with Sharwan and Navi. Master Navi.
Master Navi.
So you're in an old looking. Even though you might have seen this ship when you were a kid, but it's a Jedi starfighter.
Okay.
Built for 2. It's she has a little jump thing still operational. It's like a jump circle
Okay.
that you're heading towards. But roll perception real quick
Alright.
as you're leaving Dathomir atmosphere.
What is my difficulty?
2.
Are you gonna roll it for her too, just in case?
I'll see what he does.
I don't know if that'll be necessary. It's not necessary. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes with a triumph and an advantage.
It's pretty noticeable either way. You're seeing a fleet of ships jump in.
Come in
Yes.
from hyperspace?
Mhm.
Okay. Do I recognize what kind of ships they are? I have a triumph.
Yes, you do.
Okay. What are
You
they?
see a very familiar symbol
What's
on
that
a lot of the
symbol?
ships. A circle with black thorns on them.
do I know?
It's just like your friend's tattoo.
His tattoo, not mine.
Hmm. So, I will nudge Navi. Say, Master Navi, do you see these ships coming in?
She looks over. They don't look imperial.
I'm pretty sure they're Black Sun. I have a feeling the symbol that are on those ships, I've seen it before. Somebody who has defected from the Black Suns is on our crew and has that tattoo.
Somewhere in the universe, Navi hears, she goes, it's not big here. She hears her go, it's not me, I promise.
If she asks, I will tell.
She probably has her assumptions. That's very odd.
I agree.
There never any ships come to Dathomir.
Is that maybe that's something that
Scavengers, marauders, occasionally treasure hunters, but that's a lot of ships.
Those people have been looking for my crewmate and possibly me now for a long time. This makes me nervous that they're here. What do you think we should do?
Kill them all.
Yeah,
right.
Says the Jedi Master.
Eyes turn red.
She pulls out like a double-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise!
They do not wish to leave this planet unguarded.
I think you're right.
So she's careful. She flips on some switches. She's masking the ship signature.
Okay.
But she's keeping a distance because she doesn't want to. I mean, you can trick monitors and scanners,
But not real lives.
but yeah. But as you get a little closer, you do see it's a rather large ship coming down with several fighters around it.
Okay. Master Navi, should I go into the gunnery station?
She counts. There's about 15 fighters,
So no.
and with the heavy freighter, there's 2 light freighters. I don't think odds are in our favor.
But the Force is! The Force is!
I think you're right. What can I do to help?
Let's go investigate.
Okay, sounds good.
Then she'll go back in.
Okay.
You guys have managed to
Get between a rock and a Sith place?
get in a safe spot for now.
Oh,
So-
Have you been working on that one all week?
no.
Well, that's good.
Just all day.
One of the marauders.
Mhm.
Yes, name generator. Ooh. Comes over to the commander, who's nearby. You guys have to split up. Star Wars name, sorry. And he's like... No, I had a list printed. I don't know where it's at. What is it, Gar? And you see this guy pull out a data pad. And it's like rigged out. Both of you notice how jury-rigged this thing is.
I'm jealous.
I know it's not clean. It's very ugly.
What was his name? Jar?
Gar.
Gar? G-A-R?
He says, Commander, you need to look at this. Our encryption has come through on the computer spike from the research facility. And he shows Brody Craven the data pad. And he looks at you. What is this blue shuttle virus you mentioned?
Damn it! The shit. The blue shuttle virus is very bad. It spreads very quickly and kills people. They want to wipe out life on, like, in days it could wipe out life on a planet.
He shows you the data pad. They're making that stuff there.
Well, now we have to, like,
Blow up a research center?
No, we have to steal it all and throw it into a sun.
And
Again.
blow up a research center.
Ooh, maybe we could just like find where Vajra is staying and just like drop it, like bomb her.
Just whatever planet she's
On the
on,
mention
fuck
of
that planet.
blowing up a research facility, the Rodian comes over and he's like, "You want to blow things up?" He's got grenades all down there. I'm your guy.
Nice. Oh, I like him. He's a good guy.
I'm gonna ask the guy with the. I'm gonna ask Gar.
Mhm.
I'm like, how solid is that information?
This is the files that I stole from them.
Could I get a copy of that? Because this information gets out that the Empire is experimenting with this virus. It could discredit them with people who are maybe wavering in their loyalties.
The commander chimes in and says, "This place is off records. It's listed as OM, Outer Realm, OME, RC, whatever it is, MC. You're not going to be able to tie anything to the Empire in this."
That's a good point.
Guess we just have to steal. We just have to steal it and blow it, get rid of it, like throw it in the sun, or drop it on Black Sun base, or I don't know.
Hi, Izzy. I know you're trying to make our friend a good guy, but we just wiped out a bunch of pirates by poisoning them with the most deadly virus we know of.
Actually,
That's cool, right?
Let's go right.
So I'm going to turn to the captain. I'm going to say, actually, this works to our advantage, though, because if it's an off the books base, it's all the more deniable. The Empire might be more willing to write it off.
I don't know why this works in our favor. I don't see shit. Scottish. I really don't. I don't see the reasoning. Your reasoning.
Episode 30, the search for Cinna's accent.
So funny.
All of your characters are going to be Scottish from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember what was that phrase? What is big deal?
What's the big deal?
There you go. You got it back.
I do not think. I do not see the reasoning here. Please explain.
If this were an official Imperial base,
Crazy.
they would have all kinds of direct ties directly up the chain of command to the Empire. If this base is off the books, then it has to be a lot. The information has to be a lot more heavily classified. Not everybody's going to see it, and if something were to happen to this base, the Empire couldn't proclaim that one of its bases got destroyed. The fact that they're keeping this base a secret means...
Yes, but they could say rebels blew up scientific base that are bad people.
We're not rebels, at least.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that they won't say we're not rebels.
Well, the Empire's not that friendly to the rebels to begin with, so...
There are no rebels.
There's no rebel alliance yet.
The Empire isn't friendly to those who resist its authority.
They're called.
Sorry. What?
The Empire doesn't like dissent very much to begin with. So...
They're not called rebels yet. What are they called? The Alliance?
No, they're not called anything yet.
They're not online yet.
But
Okay.
saying that they don't like rebels doesn't have to be the rebel alliance. It can just be a person standing up and going,
Resistance.
yes.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Not to be confused with
The
new...
last remnants of the old republic that have not yet been swept away.
I don't know. I do not see the reasoning. I think that they'd be upset we destroyed base one way or another. They still make us look like bad
The
people.
only thing good about it is that maybe they don't have a lot of reinforcements.
Perhaps. Well, there is a Inquisitor here, and that is a lot of reinforcement.
There's a blue shadow virus ahead.
And us?
Whoa, I gotta bring the mask. Let's run. We could just leave. Oh, we can't just leave, can we? But we could.
We could, yes. So we got away from the Inquisitor. We were very sneaky.
He's looking for Force-sensitive people.
I'm glad I'm not that. I'm glad I'm not my sister right now.
Then you would be looking for yourself.
Maybe my sister is looking for herself. Maybe she just doesn't know who she is yet. I mean,
Introspective shit.
Maybe she should be chicken soup for the teenage soul.
she's not teenager. She's like 21. But you know, early 20s, you're still trying to figure out who you are. And she's like,
Who you
she's
are,
like,
who you
she's
have to
just
kill.
in her Sith phase. It'll pass.
Nice.
Are you two done yapping?
She shops at Sith topic.
Yes, we're done yapping. Let's go explore the base.
It's. I need to learn military clicks. What's a click?
That many
Sounds like-
clicks.
Kilometer.
What?
A
Kilometer? Okay. That doesn't help my brain.
5. It's 5.
It's 5 clicks that way.
Okay.
What do you plan to do? Shoot.
Brody.
Brody, what do you plan to do?
If
Commander?
destroying this stuff hurts the Empire, then I'm all for it. And maybe we can get off this rock.
I think I know someplace that you may go.
Yeah?
There are people like you on Dathomir. But they might be able to use your skills.
Their jungle?
No.
Good. I'm in.
You literally hate jungle.
He's moving ahead. He's like...
I guess I have seen the size of the mosquitoes here.
I gotta
They're
go
not
ahead and
very
use
good.
my last little stab-a-dab-a-doo here and heal myself up a little bit.
Okay.
Stab it
Your
down.
last one?
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's okay, I have some.
How many do you have?
I don't have to look.
Really call it stab it dab do.
I think I have
Stab it
like
dab do. Where are you?
3 or 4.
I really need to start carrying some of those.
I have 3.
Is that the dog
I
that's
have 3 stab-a-dab-a-doos.
Oh.
Stab-a-dab-a-doos. Alright. So, you guys roll stealth checks.
Oh, considering that.
Stab-a-dab-a-doo.
What? I think the critical question is, what's the difficulty?
2 with a setback because it's difficult terrain.
We don't get a boost because the wilderness is hiding us.
Because of what?
Because it's the jungle. It's hard to see us. I'll argue anything.
Unbelievable. I succeed. I have some threats.
Oh, there's a good commander. Success with a triumph. Yeah, let's see how
I
the
have
boys
a
do.
success with 2 threats. Unbelievable.
I have full success.
I have 4 successes and 2 advantages.
So the Rhodian, who I've not named,
Unnamed Rhodian. He's unidentified Rhodian. His name is Zabazoo.
Kodo.
Kodo.
Come down.
Steps on a branch.
How do you spell Kodo?
KO. Crap!
K-O-D-O.
K-O-D-O.
Is this the military guy?
The explosives demolition.
Oh.
Well,
And
he
then all of a
does-
sudden, the commander stops. Looking around. Then you hear some... Actually, not even a perception. You hear some larger crunching up ahead near the base. Zzz. Zzz.
I think that's a...
Can I make a Warfire roll to identify the sound?
a thing that I'm going to steal and use to attack the base.
I don't know, man. Your memory's still wiped. Would you be able to recall through wiped memory?
I think that's a matter for the difficulty level of the roll.
Okay, well then let's do
You can
2
throw
challenge
some.
dice.
You can throw some setback dice at me.
I will make difficulty 2 setback.
2 challenge.
2 challenge, I mean.
2 challenge and 2 setback.
Just 2 challenge.
2 challenge. Sure. Let's see what
I'm
happens.
feeling feisty today.
Go. Oh.
I'll roll that again. So right now we're at a success and an advantage. And so we're at a success, no advantage.
Okay. It is, from this distance, it's some sort of Imperial Walker.
I probably saw it on some propaganda video at some point.
Sure.
I want it.
You roll perception?
I'll roll perception. I just want an Imperial Walker. It sounds fun.
3 difficulty with a setback through the brush.
I'll kind of whisper, it's a walker.
Texas Ranger.
I was thinking it might be painted white.
Oh man!
So I have a success, which is a triumph, and 3 advantages.
Okay. There is not only 1 all-terrain scout transport, there are 2.
What is an all-terrain
ATST.
The chicken walker.
Yeah, that's the one with the 2 legs.
Oh, I love those.
Sounds like a good thing to attack a base with.
They're just
But
outside
we
the
just
research
also want
facility.
to let virus escape. We don't want things to break, because then we wipe out life on planet.
Including yours.
Oh, it spreads that quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm immune.
He's got a
to
mask. Do you have a mask with you?
Not with me, it's on ship.
I don't think I have my mask with me either.
You brought it. Me and you both brought our masks.
You're not there.
I know. I'm
He
not there.
brought it
I'm
to
just saying-
Dathomir, but I don't know if he
Yeah, I
brought
don't
it
think
to
I have
the
it on
jungle.
me.
Oh, I see. That's right.
It should be
You do.
standard, but I have really heavy guns.
I can't pick up a feather without going over.
Me either.
Oh, really? I still have like 3.
Well, how are you going to
guns
carry
left.
this virus?
We have big, strong army men carry virus
Okay.
for us.
I can hold stuff for you guys. You guys should remember that. I have encumbrance left over. I have like 4.
Oh my god.
Unused.
How do you have water conference?
Unused? Yeah.
How?
Because I used to have a much heavier gun than I have now. So I bought like a belt and a backpack and stuff.
You did.
I'm at 8.
I have 10 total.
I have like 12 total, and I'm still like at my limit because my guns are 3 each.
So they're trying to get Gar to be
Right.
quiet. Not Gar. Kodo. Kodo's the, yeah. Gar's trying to get Kodo to be quiet. And Gar or Kodo slips something out of his hand and catches it real quick. So you're getting the feeling that this demolitions expert guy is kind of clumsy.
That's wonderful.
He can-
I love clumsy demolition
You can
activity.
just hand me grenades.
I'm
You
gonna
know-
move to the other side.
You know what?
Your thermal
We
doesn't
can
have
also do something to the other demolition lady. What was her name? She was Rhodian too, right? She was
And she was
missing
also
some
clumsy.
parts. Yes, they'd be wonderful couple.
Okay, setup makes a.
It's
Everywhere-
explosive in the
Never
bedroom.
trust.
Everywhere we go, you
She
know what?
wasn't clumsy.
She had various parts missing.
No, but she wasn't clumsy though. She was just experimental.
I thought that our relationship would be very explosive. They would see sparks fly.
I'm telling you, you need to get a rim shot.
So bad. Alright, so
It would heat up very quickly.
Sorry, I'm looking up something.
Everywhere we go, we make matches.
I can look it up for you. What do you need to look up?
It's on the soundboard.
intergalactic pirates, matchmakers, and wanted men.
Maybe it's under the... Anyway, so you
On
guys
the
press
other
forward?
side of our ship, we're just going to have like paintings of like couples that we got together, like
Oh my gosh.
like little paper doll things.
I would like to make a. So can we see these things from our position? at this point?
Try to get a baby made for each person we
He
kill.
can barely make it out through the brush. He can point
The
out to
circle
you.
of life and death.
It's like planting trees when you cut them down.
So, using, with Tazio's help, I'd like to try to scope out what we think their fields of vision might be, so that we can plan.
But you can't see the top. You can just see the legs.
I think that the legs are probably weak spot. I mean, you take out leg, they fall over.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if we can see their legs, we can infer which way the cockpit's pointed. I mean, the cockpits rotate, don't they?
No, it's they only
Alright,
see
so-
forward.
All right. Well, in that case, if we can see their legs, we can infer which way the cockpit's pointing, and so.
They're moving and they keep
Are they moving?
turning.
Are they moving same direction?
They're doing patrols
Are
in
they
front of the
going?
research
So basically,
facility.
we want to wait till we see. Well, first off, we have to find a way into the research facility, and then we have to see the whole
Well, this one
pattern.
has explosives. I think we can find hole in wall.
Do we want to blow a hole in the way in and let everyone know that we're coming? Or do we want to wait until?
I think we should just bust through the wall like Kool-Aid Man and go, oh yeah!
Oh, I have a really good idea for you guys, but I probably shouldn't say it.
It's fine.
Just force it over to me.
Do you
I don't have that power yet.
want to circle around the facility and find way in? Just like do an outside perimeter
Yeah.
shade trees.
I'm gonna test something. Hey, cool.
They just blasted one of those.
Those cats.
That wasn't.
Yes.
That wasn't the Rhodian, was it?
No,
It's one of those cats.
That's all cat. It's gave them Cheshire smile, and they did not like it.
shh, you two. And Brody's like,
All right, we're circling this place, looking for a way in.
well, you're not there yet. You're approaching.
Yeah, you guys got at an ATST in front of you.
Two of them.
They're
you won't
circling. They're moving. We're gonna wait for them to move. They're not just
Yeah, they're
standing
not
there.
making long patrols. They're just going a few meters and turning back around. Like not even a quarter of a mile.
Yeah, don't be scared. Run up in there, dude.
Well, I mean, that's kind of my point. I wanna look at them and try to figure out if there is a gap in their patrol pattern.
Well, they're going out,
Right.
and then one of them turns back to go in, and the other one turns back.
Right. So at some point they're both facing
Briefly, yes.
out with that. So that looks like
You
our
have like a move to get in between.
looks like our play.
Where are we gonna go in that move? Is there a place to hide on the other side?
Are you going around?
Yes,
Are you asking them?
we need to go. We need to find way in
Okay.
before we start running over to wall.
Well, if they're on this side of the building, let's go to the other side of the building. See what's there.
Okay.
We can just go in the jungle and skirt the whole building.
Okay. Yes. So stay within hiding distance.
Yes.
With where we can see. Hopefully they cannot see us.
Yep. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's suggest that to Brody.
Sounds boring, but sure. All this for a straight fight and all this sneaking around.
Well, the other alternative is to grapple up the top, hope I can open the lid, kill everyone inside, take everything, and kill the other one with it. And I don't know if that's going to
Sharwan
work.
gets a headache.
On the way out.
He said kill like 4 times in a row.
Kill everyone inside.
Ow.
Stun.
I'd say,
Stun.
I'd say the only I love that plan. The only change I'd make to it, Tazio, is if you got one of these things and Brody got the other. But us walking away with one of those would definitely increase our distance between this base and wherever we want to be.
So stay around?
I think we should sneak around. What do you think?
Yep.
Okay. Are you sticking close or
Yes, we're
okay.
sticking.
There's a patrol of scouts and make another stealth.
How hard?
What was it? 3 difficulty of 1 setback.
3 difficulty, 1 setback.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to apologize in advance for this. I do not succeed. I have 1 threat.
Okay. And let's see how the commander does, since his men also failed.
I have 2 successes.
I have 4 successes and 2 threats.
Okay.
Hey, hey, over there. You want that soundbite?
Oh, wait, this right here? In this one?
Sounds about right.
Oh no, set up!
No. I'm sure that's a group check. You guys get around successfully, but you do hear that in the background.
Kill another cat.
So as you're coming around,
They really like shooting cats, they get bored.
you're seeing a platform for ship. Ships, segment 2. It's elevated, attached to the building. You hear the gunshots up top, and roll perception, everybody.
How many more difficulty?
Let's do some. 3.
Yes, I perceive 2 successes. No, I'm sorry, 1 success and 1 threat.
1 success and 3 advantages.
For 3 successes, 1 threat.
Okay. So on the walkway to the port, you see 2 figures running quickly away from it. One is cloaked. The other you recognize. But what you both all recognize is the ship that's cresting over the side of the landing. It's Vadra's ship.
We need to kill that bitch.
And you see the Inquisitor running after them.
Good. I wish that I could record this. Look, watch
Just got
over
that one
and
more time.
over again.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, they can't get away because they want the blue shadow virus.
So they're up there where the landing is, right?
Yeah.
And they're trying to. Are they trying to leave?
Yes. And you're hearing.
I'm going to try force thinking it was her. Throw your lightsaber at them! Cut off Vadra's other arm! Disarm her completely!
That's not what I want. That sounds stupid. All right.
Does our friend, the Rhodian, have any rocket launchers?
No, he just has grenades.
Oh, well.
It was over its encumbrance.
Stupid encumbrance.
Actually, like 4 points of encumbrance so if you need something toted.
Brody
That's
is
what I'm saying.
and his men are moving forward to go inside
Okay.
because they didn't know what's going on top.
I don't want to get tangled up in the mess.
I want to put tracker on their ship, but I'm put tracker on me. We really do need to hunt them down and
Spend a
kill them.
light point to say you have one.
Yes, but then
You
I
just.
then I'd actually have to.
And it's spent.
Okay. Here, Tazio, hit their ship with this.
Okay. Do I have to roll for that?
I'm trying to. It's not medium range. It would be. It's long range.
I have to run out there?
You'll have to grapple up and get closer.
Grapple up in tree. Shoot it from the top of a tree.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Then
Make
do I-
a shot.
This is for the grappling? Or for the
It would be
shooting?
a called shot, but I think you soak the.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
in that. So it'd be 3 difficulty, and you're in a tree, so maybe a setback.
Well, it's medium range, so it's 2 difficulty.
Oh, wait, 2. Sorry.
If I can't make that, then something's wrong.
You're
The other
distracted.
gun
You're
fires.
distracted.
It's on the holster.
He grappled the thing, but the other gun shot the ground. He
5.
blew up even quicker.
5 successes.
Yeah, you get it. It's on the hull of the ship.
Okay.
like out of the wings, so it's not noticeable.
Okay, good. Now
Better than my planet, which is a thermal detonator engine.
we can hunt them down now.
It's a good
It'll
idea.
be fun.
I like
Once
that
we get
idea.
out of here. Does it look like they have any virus with them or anything? Do they have anything with them besides?
Would you roll on that perception check? Somebody had advantages, right?
I have 3 advantages, yeah.
Yeah, they're carrying some stuff.
Your girlfriend is very bad.
And all of a sudden, the Inquisitor, you hear like a kick, and you see him go off the side of the platform.
Uh-huh.
But he grabs his blade out and starts spinning it, and then flies upward,
Uh-huh.
and then their ship's like taking off.
The Inquisitor?
Yeah,
Is he going to fly after their ship?
no.
Like Mary Poppins, y'all?
Oh my gosh.
You hear like his very like guttural anger, rage scream.
Well, he's going to want to hunt them down too if you want.
Hopefully he's got a ship nearby he can go in.
Okay, now we continue looking for our way in.
We follow the troops.
Okay. Sure.
Then they run forward towards something.
Yeah, you go in, and actually, everybody in this facility you come across, you see a lot of lab technicians are dead on the ground.
Well, they made this easy for us, didn't they? At least they left presents.
Did you say dead?
Mm-hmm.
Can I, are any of them carrying access badges or anything?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one.
Okay. So you're inside.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
Where does their information say that the virus is?
Any computer terminals handy?
Mhm.
Alright. I would like to, are there any, first of all, are there any threats around, like troops or?
You don't know.
I'm looking. I'm not,
There's no one.
okay. I would like to approach the nearest computer terminal, and I'm going to try to punch up some schematics, basic information, you know,
Okay.
information about their defenses, the whole, the works.
Okay.
What is my difficulty to own this computer terminal?
Well, it's Imperial.
It is.
I would say it is 3 difficulty, but I'm going to flip one of these. And then you're going to have to hack into it. So, do all computers check real quick. And I'll tell you how many setback are on there.
17.
There are 4 setback.
Whoa. All right. I will have to roll 2 setbacks and 1 proficiency dice again. Well, we've got a triumph. We have a lot of failures. So let's see. 3 failures, 2 threats. We have 2. This. All right. So far, we're 1 failure but a triumph, and 2 threats. But I get to roll these again.
So you got 2
And
failures.
those-
Hold on.
so I got. Okay, so the advantages and threats offset themselves.
And the
So I got-
failures cancels the success of the triumph.
but I got a
Right.
triumph.
So at the triumph, you get something positive out of it, even though you failed.
Yes. So I don't access it, but
You accessed the logs of that ship that was coming in, and they were bringing enough that they were going to mass produce enough to wipe out several planets.
all right, I will transmit that to the Rhodian's datapad as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab that on my datapad for what it's worth.
So they know what we know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If one of us makes it out, then they have to send it.
Okay.
We don't need that.
I don't need to know.
You just blindly go through the base.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we will slowly, we will kind of, I don't know.
Follow
be
the trail of
careful.
dead bodies.
Okay. So it takes you a few minutes, or a little bit, to go to the upper level, and you see, actually the lower level, it's a basement. And you see that they were labs, like the doors are sealed, like where they can't, something happens. but the glass is shattered.
We're probably already dead. Just so you know. We're gonna die on Cholganna.
It's okay.
Are there any alarms? Are there any alarms going on? I would.
Which is par for the course, because Larissa was really good at slicing. You would know that.
She's really good at a lot of things.
She was really good at breaking your heart.
She's your Claudia.
Dark wizard.
What do you want to do?
I would guess that if the virus was loose, then there would be containment alarms going on. That had nothing to do with like intruder alarms.
Still, slicing to get rid of
That's
that
true.
too.
I guess we'll
But-
find out if we die in a day.
Yeah. So, we're going to look around to see if we can find any containers that look like the ones that we had before.
Mm-hmm.
Can we find anything? Or does it?
There's one.
Left.
It's a small one. You also find a larger one cracked in the floor.
Well, that's not good.
We're gonna die.
We are going to die. Tazio, if we die before we get back, I just want you to know I love
Love you too.
you.
Your veins will start turning blue.
That's happy.
Yeah.
By that time, there's no cure. It's like
How many-
rabies.
How would you tell?
Yeah.
He's already blue.
No, that's true. Like a
I'll check
darker
hers.
blue. You don't know?
Okay, well, we take small one.
Okay.
We leave cracked one, I guess.
Yeah, we don't want to mess
But
with
you can
that.
tell that there's several empty places that once held them.
Okay, we need to get out of here with this Infecto ship before Inquisitor comes.
Don't we need to blow this place up?
Yes, I think that's the Rhodian stuff. Just rig the whole place up to go boom.
Already on it. He's throwing things at the wall like stick.
Okay, let's get out of here before those.
Are any of the bodies on the ground armed, or were they?
It's lab techs, scientists,
No guards.
different species, no guards. All right, you guys are back on the first floor, and then you hear. Get back to it. Oh, where'd it go? Lost it. Anyway, there are groups of scout troopers in the doorway at the entrance. You hear, there they are, blast them. That's what we do.
I imagine roll initiative.
I'm going to hold up the canister and say, "You'll blast us, we all die!"
Oh. Oh. So what happens next? I'm so excited to hear what happens. And then
We'll
there
be
was just
bluff.
Sharwan.
No, you're telling the
Deception.
truth.
Well,
It's
coordination.
true.
There's
If
some
she-
truth to it.
If she falls down.
Coercion.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Choose my worst thing.
Hey, I'm saying, you're the one that open your mouth.
Big whole colors and how hard?
Looking
It's
at
the truth.
I know, but
I'm
you're
not
you're threatening them.
I'm not threatening them. I'm telling the truth. I have a dangerous thing in
You
my
said it
hand.
in a threatening way. It's 3 purple.
You can flip one of these.
Yeah, there's 2 there.
Yeah,
Flip it.
Not good. Too good.
You'll do fine.
There's a triumph.
That still cancels out because it cancels. I have a failure, a threat, and a triumph.
Okay.
One guy runs away.
Jim's off the edge anyway.
They back away from the door,
Mm-hmm.
allowing you to walk out.
Okay. We'll keep the whole canister held up. Tilt the back and tilt the
And
jungle.
for your threat,
Uh-huh.
Kodo
Mm-hmm.
drops his detonator. In very slow motion, it hits the red button on a rock
Mm-hmm.
outside.
I'm out. I'm out of
You guys are out, but you're close to the building. What do you do?
I'm going to try and shield the thing with my body so it doesn't break.
Okay.
I'm
Are
already
you
dead.
running?
Yes, I'm running. But I'm
I'm
still
already-
shielding the thing with my body so that if I fall, at least maybe it doesn't break.
Your rules for explosions.
I'm already dead, so I want
You
to.
have to roll advantages.
I want to
Yeah.
throw my thermal detonator at the troops that are all gathered together.
No.
I'm dead anyway.
You don't know.
Tazio is convinced he's dead.
Why? So, is there a reason why we have another episode after this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
For
You're
your
still alive.
adventure.
I guess, yeah. I'll be the only one here.
The adventure where you bury us.
Yeah. I mean, before the end of this episode, I mean, we're not even an hour in yet. You guys are about to die. You got plenty of time to pick up your bodies and bury you.
Setup is going to yell, "Look out!" and throw himself flat.
Okay.
Well, we're all running away.
Here, clang!
I am thinking that being prone, that lying down in the face of an explosion is better than being.
I'm sure you're right.
I'm trying to get them to a jungle.
I'm also kind of hoping that the troopers take, who are standing. I'm hoping the troopers get knocked out.
Let's see. 6
Yeah.
times 4 is 24.
But you're a lot closer than they are, aren't you?
I'm
So
trying
if they
to
can
get
You were
Yes, they-
able to go past them. They were still by the door and turned to face you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when that happened. So
Oh, then we just run.
What are we rolling?
roll. I don't know because
Coordination?
they took
Oh,
the brunt
yeah.
of it.
That's
'Cause
gonna
there were
be
6 of them.
athletics.
There were
Coordination.
6 of them,
Yeah.
and I'm
Oh,
just doing
athletics,
20
man.
flat damage, and I rolled a
Coordination's
21
more like walking
Total.
on like a cliff.
because the thermal detonator is
We're
20
tumbling.
damage.
Athletic. Is it tumbling?
I was trying to get into the trees.
Oh, then roll. Just burn your stuff to run.
And I'm burning my stuff.
That's what
and
we
Take
do.
2 strain.
We take 2 strain.
Okay, it looks like I already took
All but one of them gets hit by it
Mm-hmm.
because they're a squad of
Mhm.
6, so you counted at 24 hit points, and that was 21. So there's one still standing, and he's going to take a shot, and then you'll probably just drop him. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Will he shoot Cinna?
I'm not here.
I didn't count you.
Oh, sorry.
Why would he shoot the person with virus and told them he was
Your
going?
back is to him. I'm going to just take a shot. It was the die.
Okay.
As a dungeon master once always said, the dice are cruel, but they're fair.
It's true.
He shoots me, we're all dead.
Don't worry, it's just a minion.
I'll try to grab it from you. We're dead anyway because of the broken canister. So.
And I'll say that you're got some cover.
No problem.
And hit you for 8.
I did not get a triumph or despair. So it didn't hit the thing.
That's good.
But you do take 6 damage.
Okay, I take 1.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt! Next, my shoulder! Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
You guys gonna continue running, or are you gonna?
I have a nice
Well-
scar now.
I will shoot him.
Can I? I'm flat. I'm probably closer to the trooper than they are if they ran. So can I shoot him? Am I close enough
Spin
to
it
be
over to
close
roll
range?
over, and you can shoot him. Yeah.
I will shoot him. And I'm close, so that's.
If he was close, then wouldn't he have gotten hit?
He was laying down.
I said you guys went through the troopers.
Yes.
So from the building, you would have been in medium range.
Okay, but he's saying that he's at close.
To the guy who's running toward you guys. Not to the building.
Okay.
Close
Yeah,
to
when
the
the
guy.
when the explosion went off, well, I saw the thing
We double moved.
Drop.
He did not.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
The dog is on
You
it.
double
I caught
moved.
something.
Yes,
The
we
dog is
double
on it.
moved.
He did not.
He did not.
I went prone.
So would have the blast hit him?
No.
Because I went prone.
No, if you were close enough, it would hit you. They took the damage. Because they were in between the building and you guys.
And the fireball
Yeah.
shooting out of the
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
So am I at close range?
You'll have to get up and move towards them.
Alright, fine. No, I'll do that.
Okay.
Is getting up and moving, is that 2 moves?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take the 2 strain and do that. I've got strain to burn.
Man, I have a thing that lets me do that and I've never used it. I get it for free.
And what? Golly, I don't have my folder. What's the? So at close range, I'm at 1, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I can see it now. Yay! I hit him with. I get a free advantage. That offsets. So I get a free advantage. So I hit him with 3 advantages.
I don't think I can read it though.
Which means he's gonna take. The success I get counts as a damage point,
Mhm.
correct? He's going to take 8 stun.
Okay.
Does that drop him?
Yes.
Yay!
Barely.
I've never shot a scout trooper before, I don't think.
Alright, so. What you guys doing?
We're heading for the ship.
Okay. Are you... I guess Brody's with you and his 3
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we're
They're
taking
good.
them.
Okay.
Before I run to follow them to the ship, I'm going to I'm going to go up to their bodies.
Mhm.
I'm going to grab 2 of their pistols. And,
They have light blaster pistols.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Don't they have holdouts? Don't scout troopers carry
Not
holdouts?
this one.
Alright, that's fine. Lights. Because I
Right.
might be able to fix your thing with a different
Gun.
different gun.
Mhm.
I'll take 2 of them.
I wish just to give the encumbrance on those. I think they're
It's
just
1.
Yeah.
I've got 4 encumbered points to burn. So
So you got 2 left.
yeah. So
You see the light
Alright, so you
blast
guys are
there.
not stealthing, you're just booking it.
yeah, we're booking it.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, you're getting scout troopers that were on you to begin with. You're their attention. So you're hearing this whole, there they are, blast them, and they're taking pot shots at you. And you get to the end of the jungle, like where your ship is, and there are 8 more scout troopers. They're waiting for you. What do you do?
They would be.
We killed them. We killed them all.
What
Are they
happened
all in a little
to
group? All
No.
what happened to Brody
Just
and
spread
his?
He's with
They're
us.
with you.
They're with us. The Rhodian survived the blast.
Mhm.
I guess we open fire. I'd like to shoot now.
Okay.
What is the range of this?
Well, they're in medium range.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. Hold on. This takes this away. This takes this away.
So it's like, oh, I see an area over here where we can just sneak by them. And he's like, pow, 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 pow.
No, no.
Pow, 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 pow.
4 successes and 3 advantages, so both guns will go off.
I'm going to get on my comm and I'm going to say, cats. Cats. Get in gallery and shoot guys.
Do I hear that?
Shoot guys in white.
No, they're on the comms. They're handheld.
Okay. The look.
So it's 13 and 18.
Kill them all, cats. Kill them all.
Okay.
And I guess I'm still stunning. And then I
You
have
are
So you're
very
out to short
Yeah,
stunning.
if you're
Short range,
stunning,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can short range.
You have
If
to
you're
go to short
saying
range.
We're not at range.
Oh well, oops. I killed 2 people. Hello.
second.
I just like I love that was like, well, instead of just using my move to short range and shoot from there, I guess I killed 2 people.
That's okay. It's
So, as they ready their weapons, you hear this very loud, multiple growls, like lions would, or no, maybe
Oh, the kitty
lionesses.
cats are back.
And all of a sudden, there are 4 of them jump on your ship from the jungles behind, and they start jumping on the scout troopers.
I'm going to head for ship.
Okay.
I'm just gonna book it.
Yeah. And throughout, you hear Searing.
It's supposed to be in there.
There were 8. He dropped 2 of them,
Mm-hmm.
and 4 of them are being attacked by
Yeah. You have
unidentified.
I'm saying you have an opening.
All right.
They're not unidentified. You know what they are.
They're Nexus.
Okay.
Unidentified
I've got
beast.
an Imperial issue light blaster pistol. I'm going to take very careful aim, and I'm going to fire.
I'm going to head for ship. I'm going to get on my ship. That's
Sure.
what I'm going to do.
Well, and I'm going to follow you. Don't worry about it.
I'll follow you next.
I'm going to fire. Okay, so 2 guys. I'm going to fire at the jungle canopy overhead, and I'm going to try to bring down a branch or a tree on top of it.
That's a called shot, and that
It ups the difficulty.
Yeah,
I don't know by how much, so we're just
Well, I'm at medium range from.
I know, but it's still a called shot. You're aiming at a branch.
It ups the difficulty, is all it does.
That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure it just ups at 1.
I'm fine with that, because if I generate advantages, then like
Stuff happens.
Yeah, then I just mess them up enough so I can get on. It's funny.
It's funny when you roll the spares,
Oh yeah.
and then the
that'd be
cat crawls
great.
on your ship with you.
And then we have a kitty.
We have a pet.
Does a called shot up the difficulty?
Yes, it does. I'm just gotta find out how much.
17.
Well, like, can I just fire at the canopy up ahead? I mean, just, instead of at them, just fire above their heads and see what happens.
If you hit, do you think he's gonna give that to you at this point?
I could roll advantages.
That's true. You could.
That's the thing. I just gotta find it. I'm trying to do the rolls. He has it where he soaks all the difficulty on it because he has a talent.
Right. Well, and
Because I'm talented.
and I'm not aiming at a particular.
You said you were
branch.
shooting at a branch to shoot it down. It's
All right.
still a cold shot.
All right, I'll do it. That's what I said. That's what I said. I will not retcon that.
Love this.
Besides, it'd be cool if you do it.
So glad
Well,
to take
we
a
did.
break from this. Maybe it's over there with
Other rules we never care about.
2-weapon,
You don't have that?
unarmed.
I've got a decent range weapon skill.
I should have thrown a thermal detonator into anything.
Let's
know why I
just
do that.
say it'll be 1 and 1. And I'll flip 1 to make them both red.
Okay.
Because why not?
All right, I'll roll the red again. We'll see what happens. So far I succeed with an advantage. And the second goes nope. That washes.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
So 3 is
Pew!
little leaves rain down on
A
them.
bird, an identified bird flies off the tree.
What's our count? Because I think I messed it up.
It's a 3 and 4.
Okay.
Should be.
We have 3 and 5. Oh, okay. 3,
Oh, 3 and 5, sorry.
3 and
All right.
3 and 4 would be right.
Called shots are activated with advantages. You have to have 3 advantages, and then you can target something.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
I have
it's
a
not
thing.
something that you can choose to do until you have it. So
Yeah.
you would have had to shoot into the canopy, and then
And
if
then
you had the 3
generate-
advantages, you could spend those to say,
Well-
I hit the branch.
right.
No, because I have a
Yeah.
thing that specifically says it takes away the penalty for called shots.
But that's because you're good at called shots.
I
This
was
is-
just reading a forum.
Just something I can look
This
at.
I'll continue
This is
researching.
like about the first time in.
Well, wild blaster bolt goes wild.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I double move onto the ship.
Okay.
And I have to take 2 strain to do it.
Your astromech is in the gunnery.
Okay. Is it going to shoot people?
It's waiting for your command.
Shoot that guy! I point at a stormtrooper. And get on my ship.
I'm not leaving out. Let's see.
This is how Tazio dies. Infected with the virus, but shot by a robot.
I need to look into that too. Because on gunnery checks, you're not supposed to be able to fire engaged, and they're engaged with your ship. They're like that close.
Yeah.
So he's suppressing fire
Mm.
around your ship. What are you doing over there?
I'm getting on my ship.
Okay. And?
Trying to find a safe place to put this virus so that no one shoots it or breaks it.
Okay.
Probably gonna put it in cold storage.
Okay. So you're on cold storage, and you feel something rock the ship.
Mm-hmm. The ship's rocking. Don't come a knocking.
The ship takes 5 damage.
Okay. No, it does not. Takes no
Okay.
damage.
Well, something rocked your ship.
Okay.
What was it? Because I'm outside.
You're outside still? It's an ATST walker. I thought you went inside.
No.
Okay.
I am
Alright.
unfortunately still outside. because
Okay.
I did not get a chance to move before.
There's a walker approaching.
I'm going to tell robots don't shoot at that.
What are you doing?
I'll shoot at the two guy or one
No
of
one's
the guys.
powered up the ship yet, by the way.
I will do that next after I make sure that this virus is someplace safe.
I'll shoot at the two guys who aren't occupied and then jump on the ship.
Okay.
I need difficulty. Difficulty would help. One, two, three, four, 5 successes and 2 advantages. So again, one's taking 14, one's taking 19.
Okay.
And I forgot to change to stun because why would I do that in the middle of battle? And then I run on the ship.
Alright. Cinna is in the stowed cords securing this vial. As you walk in, you see her on the other side of the door.
Start up ship!
Everyone on our team is on the ship, or the
Yeah.
did the other people make it on the
Yeah,
Did
ship?
you make it
ship.
on? Did you make it on the
Yes, I
ship?
did.
Okay.
Then I hit the button
Okay.
to close the door.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to get up into your gunnery station on
Okay.
top and
Okay.
shoot that walker, and I'm going to
Start the ship.
start the ship and get us out of here.
Okay.
Is Brody and people on the ship? Did they make it on?
Yes.
That's where the
Okay.
that is.
I will head to the
I
damage
will-
control station.
Oh,
and
the bottom
Okay.
gunner?
I will tell Brody. I'll ask Brody if he knows how to shoot from gunnery.
I do.
The one down below is open.
Okay. He climbs down, and all of a sudden you see your little astromech get tossed in the air.
Woo! It goes woo! And it lands. So it has like those little proportions that goes
Yeah.
woo! And it goes.
Okay. So that was your moves and stuff. And this time your ship gets rattled again for 8 damage.
Which side of the ship are you shooting at?
Is your ship powered on?
Well, the shield is still on. I just
If it's-
powered it on. I just powered the ship on.
Okay. So I'll roll another setback.
No, which side of the ship are you shooting at?
Aft.
So the back, you roll 2 more.
Okay.
Did you just roll 1?
I didn't know it was on. Because you guys were running around, you were running in the front, you told people to do things, commanding them. I didn't hear you say you powered on the ship.
I leave it there. No. I keep that there.
So that makes that advantage out. It's still the same amount of damage.
So, take 3.
Now,
I'm on it, Captain.
Oh, I'll shoot the AT. Yeah.
sure, roll gunnery.
Is it hull trauma or system strain?
It's hull trauma.
Okay.
Ooh. Gun hasn't powered up yet.
Alright, Brody will go next.
I'll give him advantages though, because I have a ton of those, so he
Okay.
can have a bonus, and the next person can have a bonus.
That's a success. So that cancels that
Are
out.
these the ATSTs firing at us?
Yes. Oh, he is not used to your guns. He fails.
The guns aren't working yet. They're taking a minute to power
Okay.
up. That's got to be what it is, because I don't miss.
Okay.
I'm taking off.
Okay.
Whee!
And then
All the guys behind us get like blasted with fire. Roasted.
As she's taking off, I will attempt a damage control roll.
hold on. They're getting another shot in. That cancels that out with your setbacks. Triumph.
Uh-oh.
We're never leaving this planet.
So instead of taking damage,
Mm-hmm.
would be the worst. There's a chart. I can just roll on it. Then I can't get in trouble.
Well, you could.
No, I can blame dice.
That's true.
Oh, what are you gonna destroy?
So it's actually good. I haven't done
That's
the
what you're
damage
thinking
control
about,
roll yet.
isn't it?
I don't know how much.
Well,
you
I
can
could
do
do the engines
How
or the
much can you do from inside the
hyperdrive.
ship, though, for the hull?
I see.
I can once a combat, I can make a damage control roll and sink some hull trauma. And I've got like wicked bonuses to that. I've got like
Well, you might
What is
wait,
it that's
so far,
shooting at them?
so far we've only taken 3 damage.
right.
This is the
So you might wanna wait.
ATSTs
Well,
that
but
are
see,
hitting
the
them?
thing is,
Do those have vehicle
instead
damage
of
or
sinking hull
okay.
trauma, I can also make one critical hit go away.
Mm.
Now I don't get to apply.
This isn't a critical hit, though. This is a disabling of your system. It's treated differently. Just like destroying weapons. Or disabling rancors.
Well, it doesn't destroy it.
Like
You
if
have to
I
have
Disables it.
repair,
Yeah.
if I when I make a repair in combat to fix hull trauma, I add 3 to it, regardless of the level of how many other successes I have.
Do you have to be outside the ship to fix hull trauma?
Nope.
Slap patch.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Basically, whatever.
We just put a sheet of metal over it, rivet it in.
This would be something that'd be nice to put on the.
Some air glue. Air glue is a thing. I'd
Yeah,
spit
it'd
it
be
up.
nice to put combat with
We're dead anyway.
all
Yeah, 'cause
combat together.
whatever systems inside
Not
start
looking good.
like shorting out and blowing up, I can fix those.
Sorry, guys.
Start taking initiative this week.
I know. He's hanging out.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's right there. He's at your feet.
Somewhere.
Yeah, he's right in front of where you were at.
Well, that said, I do have a supply of emergency patches on the ship, so we could at least slap 1 or 2 of them
What are you
on.
looking up? I can help
Fix
you
any
out.
hull breaches we might have.
It has to do with component. There we go. What? You are a large ship or a small ship?
I don't know. We're a medium ship.
We'll have one or the other.
I don't know. What is Silhouette 4 considered?
It's a good question.
I mean, large as
1,
in
2, 3,
Star
4,
Destroyer
5,
or
6,
large
7,
as
8.
in.
I'm gonna say it's probably small in that comparison.
Mm.
So we have 7 things I can roll in here. There's no chart or no numbers, so or 8. Sorry. So 9 or 10 I can roll again. How about that?
Sure.
1. Well, that doesn't make sense. You don't have an ejection system.
We did.
When?
I don't know.
Injection system?
Well, then
Ejection system.
well, then maybe a small ship is something like a fighter.
Okay. Your weapon system is offline.
Both of them?
Yes.
We have two different weapon systems.
Weapon system, they're connected to the same thing.
Okay.
That's why we're missing.
Okay. Okay. Better than other things. I'm gonna get cats up
Well,
here.
hold on. Let me read that again. So it's one of them. Pick one.
His, since he's
Yeah.
missing, and that's the only way to explain it.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna get cats up here and have cats start programming the.
Sure. You get in hyperspace, and then there's 4 Star Destroyers and TIE Fighters are coming at you.
Well, as soon as I hit atmosphere, I'm hitting hyperspace. So that's why I'm having cats program the stuff beforehand.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna wait for
Roll-
them. I'm just gonna
Roll
hit
piloting.
hyperspace. Difficulty?
3. And I'll flip one. So 2 and 1.
You've got a lot to help you out with Valrasa now.
I know, right?
Shit.
Valrasa the Jedi.
I have
Oh,
failure
okay,
and
word.
3 advantages.
Okay.
We're going somewhere. We don't know where we're going.
No, droids can care of that.
All right, in our situation, we're down 3 hull trauma.
Mm-hmm. And weapon systems.
We've got a weapon system offline. And,
We're running away no matter what, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my turn boosting shields.
We haven't even. Never mind.
Ask you to make a piloting check
I did.
to see how fast you can quick break Atmo. Now there's 2 TIE Fighters coming at you.
Okay. Well, I also had advantages, so.
And with those advantages, you can
Like, you
reveal vulnerability in opponent's piloting style or vehicle, giving benefit in later rounds.
Okay.
So you get a boost.
Okay.
that you can give to somebody. How many advantages did you have?
I had 3.
Then you can give 3.
Vehicle combat
vulnerabilities.
maneuver chart.
I think I had 3.
You can give yourself 1, you can give someone else 1.
I'm gonna give Brody 1 since his is
Okay.
still on. I'm gonna give Tazio 1 when we fix his system. I'm gonna give you 1 to fix his system.
Well, that was going to be my next question, actually. Is his weapon, with this particular kind of damage, this isn't a critical hit.
No.
This is this something that I can fix with a damage control roll?
That's only on critical hits, right?
Yeah, on the, I can,
You go ahead and roll mechanics check. It's not a critical hit.
I'll find it for you.
Alright, well, I already said I was going to spend this turn boosting our shields.
Okay, that's fine.
But on our next,
How are you boosting them?
I don't have my. No, I'm looking at. There's a list of maneuvers during combat.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. I know I have it, I just haven't used it in a
And
while.
I don't have my full picture of
I have
It's over
every
there.
other sheet I've ever had.
Warrior?
It's over there. I'll get it.
it. It's in my folder. Like it's one of the maneuvers you can do during combat. And see how. Thank you much. All right, here we go.
Okay. I just know the shield numbers so I can know what to roll against the attack.
Haha.
Haha, Super Racer, haha. We'll call back.
It is a 3 difficulty mechanics check. I can reroute power from other systems to boost defensive systems. On successful check, vehicle suffers a system strain. Increase the defense of one defense zone by 1 until the beginning of the next turn.
Make your roll.
Right.
Where are you redirecting?
Probably to the 4, I assume.
I was gonna, yeah, because they're in front.
No, but he said he has to redirect the power from one system. So what system is he redirecting it from? Life support.
Unessential stuff like life support.
Oh my god.
It just says other systems. I mean,
Cold storage.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. I'm turning off the whiskey dispenser.
There you
That's
go.
not a.
You're gonna need a system, not a. That's a.
It's a system to me.
So
You gotta take power from somewhere.
I don't know, that's like
Comms,
that's the
Life
mechanic.
support. Yeah, but you gotta state where you're pulling from. The hyperdrive, the engines.
I'm pulling
Why
a
don't you
little.
pull it
I'm
from-
pulling a little bit from everything. Like
It has to be one to the other.
Why don't you just do it from the gun I'm in because it's not working?
Then you can't pull it if it's not working. It's damaged.
The gun is, but we have the power.
The system's down.
But he can reroute the power from it because we don't need the power to go in there. That's all he's doing is moving power around.
well, see, the way I see it, if I succeed, the vehicle suffers a system strain, and that's
But narratively, it has to come from somewhere.
very life support.
Okay.
Trying to breathe so much.
Jerk.
It's you guys could be
Roll.
You guys can
I gotta
do
get to
about air
Sharwan. He's been
conditioning
really
for
patient.
a round.
Are you gonna flip over a dark side so that's rolling red?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Same team.
And okay, so I'm like, Captain, where are they? Front or rear?
I don't know, where are
They're
they?
coming at you.
Okay, so
To
I will
space.
I will boost.
You're
the-
going to space. They're coming from
Okay,
you.
so they're coming from
Okay,
the front.
boosting front shields. I get to that is okay. Those offset each other, so we're looking at 2 successes and 2 advantages. So we get an additional defense rating in the front.
Okay. What was that? Advantage and threat?
I've got
Red.
2 threats and 2 advantages,
Okay.
but they offset each other. I got 2 extra advantages.
Okay.
And since I don't need those
So
advantages,
how many
Lynette,
points are in the front now?
3.
And I can-
and the oxygen's getting a little thin.
Oh, I
Don't
just
go
turned-
that bad though.
I just turned
Go
off.
that quick.
I just turned off the air conditioning. You'll
It's not
sweat.
like
a little
Tazio
bit.
just thinks the virus is kicking in and he's dying.
I left cold storage.
No wonder I'm missing. I'm dying.
And I
It's like
can
a
spend
virus.
I can spend the advantages, right?
I thought
The big one, I'm coming
I thought
out.
that-
Yeah, there's
gunfight.
the sheet I gave you last week. It's got on space combat as well.
All right, not going to activate an idle
Yes.
quality. I am going to spend 2 advantages to give Cinna a boost on her next piloting roll. Boost die.
How am I going to convince Cinna to sleep with me before we die if I die ahead of time?
I found a little extra power and I routed it to the maneuvering
Is that up?
thrusters.
Okay.
So there you go. Enjoy.
One TIE fighter out of the 3 hits the ship with a
We're
triumph
really running into it.
Oops.
and 2 successes.
Hey, now we got a
I
critical injury.
really want to push my luck and be in really bad trouble tonight. Oh, I'm getting the stare.
Well, you were talking about how you were trying to figure out how to kill us tonight.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure I've been pretty easy on you guys the whole campaign.
So you're just gonna kill us tonight.
Yeah, I feel like you have been pretty easy on us, to be honest.
So we could have flipped.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Well, you didn't declare the TIE fighter was fired, and you just told us what happened when it did.
They're attacking you. They're going to attack positions, and you move the shields.
Right.
There goes the other gun. Now we have no way to attack.
This is not doing the damage. It's a 9. That's a 6.
from 96?
No.
He has to re-roll the 9 because it's not on the chart. He's
There's
trying
only 8 choices. I'm re-rolling 9s and 10s. I can't disable your ship without. I have to have 2 to disable your ship. Only have 1. But I can still do crazy component damage. Whatever. 6.
I didn't get either, Alexa.
No, we just got it.
Landing gear, weapon systems, sensors, comms, sublight engines, hyperdrive.
All of that?
No. I'm just counting down the list, so you know I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Hyperdrive is down.
Well, we have a backup hyperdrive.
It's true.
It's just slower.
Mm-hmm. But now he has to redo the astrogation check. You roll that for him?
For cats, I don't know what cats is. I'll just roll mine. What's the difficulty?
There's a droid in here. I should just give it
I
to
should
you.
have had.
Okay, I'll roll it then. Just give me a
No,
second.
I'm just saying. Just tell me what the difficulty is.
I'm trying to find the astromech. Here.
Well, this is
3.
Okay.
We have plenty
Hey,
of life
Shaman, how you
points.
doing? Shaman? Shaman? Is it Shaman or Shaman?
We have plenty of life points. You don't need it? Okay.
Okay. We have an advantage and 2 successes, with one of them being a triumph.
Okay.
We're getting out of here.
All right, you punch it.
I punch it.
Yep.
We're going a little slower. It may be a week before we get back to Dathomir. Unless he fixes unless he fixes it.
Mm-hmm.
If I fix the hyperdrive while we're in hyperspace, does that matter?
Well, it's not the one that's working right now.
Yeah.
You can find out what would happen.
No, I wouldn't roll a despair in this check if I were you.
I'm actually probably not going straight to Dathomir. I'm probably going to some place where there's a sun that we can inject this into.
Okay.
I'm not going to take this back to Dathomir.
Kill all the Rancors.
My aunt.
And me.
And
Paul
Black
Ross.
Sun.
And Paul Ross.
Great campaign, guys. Anyway,
Yeah, that's probably where I'm going.
we're going to take a break and we'll come back with Sharwan.
Yay!
Be back about 2 to 3 minutes.
25 pounds.
Things you learn on break. All right.
Okay.
Why don't you use your talent?
Which one?
Not today.
Because,
Is it only on being disabled?
hold on. Let me look at the talent.
Dathomir.
Hold on.
I don't know. Just one time.
Not today. Once per session, spend a destiny point to save a signature vehicle from destruction.
Okay.
It wouldn't have applied there.
Gotcha. Some
Right.
loopholes this time.
And I can. Oh shoot. Okay, so this is fairly new, and so I apologize. So let me ask, just for future reference, I've got the hold together talent. It's the very bottom of the mechanic tree. Spend a destiny point to perform hold together incidental immediately after vehicle or starship takes damage to turn into system strain. So that really would.
That's taking hold
Yeah.
to make it strain.
Right. That wouldn't have worked.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I can do kind of the same thing if we were low on.
I know.
Hold.
But she can bug out. She can just say, no, we're gone.
Right. And then I can back it up with the second hit just to turn it straight. Yeah, because we didn't take any points. We just lost systems.
So she touched down. A ways from where she thought they were coming. And they've already set up an encampment.
A what?
An encampment.
Okay.
There's several makeshift military buildings.
Military.
Like you would have in the military that you would make tents, but they're more armored.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something that we didn't notice as we were leaving?
No, this is on the other side of the planet.
Okay. We've gone over there to.
Planet's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, I see.
It was off. You saw it flash coming in. And,
I see. So we followed the ships
Yeah.
over. Okay, I see.
yeah. Roll stealth.
And what's my difficulty?
3, and take a boost because of the mist.
Keep dropping stuff.
Okay, she succeeded, but she has 3 threats.
Oh, it's all the way down there. I have 2 successes and an advantage.
At the end of the game, we're just gonna roll our dice levels.
It's taking her a little bit longer to get through carefully.
Okay.
But there's maybe 10 different small buildings they built,
Okay.
and there's, as you can see, Black Sun pirates walking back and forth.
So we're now like walking up to the building.
No, you're at a distance.
Okay, but we're not in the ship any longer.
No.
Okay. Okay.
The stealth roll was from the ship to where you are now.
Got it. Okay. So I'll turn to her and say, Master Navi, what do you think this means that they're so well fortified?
I haven't had much running with the Black Sun pirates, but I've heard they are not a force to take lightly.
I feel like this is more than just coming after a bounty.
Well, they're pirates. They're probably here for relics, treasures. You saw what was in the temple.
Yeah, true. Should we try to sneak in or reach back out to my crew? Maybe regroup with them if they're on their way, if they are available.
Sure, if you have a way to reach them. Do you?
I have a hollow.
Okay.
Messenger. So I'll try to reach Cinna. Are we far enough away where I could have a hollow messenger?
You just talk low. It's fine.
Okay. So then I'll try to reach Cinna on hollow messenger.
Okay.
This time I'll actually answer. Hello, sir. No.
What's this big deal?
What the big deal? Sharwan?
Hi, hey,
Mhm.
Cinna.
Mhm.
So I am here with Navi, and we started to head out to help you guys out, but we noticed some Black Sun pirate ships entering from hyperspace. So we followed them to the other side of Dathomir and found that they are pretty heavily fortified here.
Is there anyone that you recognize?
I haven't seen anyone yet, but we're not that close yet.
I think you should keep an eye on it and see if you recognize any of the faces.
Okay. I'll
Just keep
see
an
if
eye on them, don't approach them yet.
Okay. We'll keep our distance. Are you guys going to be back here anytime? Maybe we could use some help to try to figure out what's going on here.
We have some problems. We need to get rid of a canister of blue shadow virus.
You have it on the ship?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, get rid of that.
And
Good idea.
we need to fix.
Can't you just like push it out the door right now?
We need to put it in stun or something. Blow it up.
Push it out the door and shoot it.
That's so hard to do with a gun like that.
You got 2 gunnery stations.
We have one,
Oh.
and we have our sniper drive is slightly damaged.
Oh. Okay. How much time do you think you'll need to take care of the package?
Oh, we can do it on way.
Okay. So see you in about 5 days?
Hopefully it won't be that long.
Okay. Cool. We will.
You'll fix hyperdrive, right?
Sure. If your time changes, just let me know so we can be prepared for you. Alright. We'll talk to you later.
You can always spend system strain to go faster.
I will, but we need to fix our hyperdrive. Because it's like we have a hyperdrive that's 2, the backup is like crap.
Can I roll to fix the gun? I have mechanics.
Do you? Go ahead.
What's the difficulty on fixing the gun?
I would have had
3.
that conversation with Navi. She would have, so she
Okay,
would have
so
been available.
our normal hyperdrive is a 2.
I'm flipping one of these.
Our backup is a 13.
Oh, wow.
So we'd be going really slow.
Yeah.
We need to fix our hyperdrive.
All right. So what? Can I make a mechanics check to get it going again? All right.
Ooh.
What's
I
my
fixed the gun.
difficulty?
3.
We have all these.
Yeah, use one of those.
I use one. We're at
3
4 and 3.
difficulty?
Use one.
Yeah, you guys are at 3 dark side. He used one a minute ago.
And our gun works.
You can use one. Go ahead, set up. Use the
They're
beautiful
there for you to
lifetime points.
use. They're going to be at flip no matter what.
Yeah.
So he used one, so we're at 3 and 4. 3 white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have my natural tinkerer yet, which would let me roll mechanics check softly.
Is that once per session or?
Yeah.
And when that flips, that gets me.
It makes one of your
Greens a
a
yellow.
yellow.
All right, so I'll
I can
re-roll
do that.
one of
I
my.
think I get a reroll on my turn.
Well, we'll have to see what the other yellow does because so far this is a total wash. 2 successes, 2 failures, 2 advantages, 2 threats. So we'll. A triumph.
Okay.
Hyperdrive fixed, Captain.
I'm going. Can we switch after we come out?
Mm-hmm.
Dump it in the sun. I'm gonna switch hyperdrive.
Okay.
Probably. We can go to a close sun.
Normally it's 3 days. The close sun, I'll put it at closer to 4. But if you burn strain, you can get it back down to 2.5.
Okay, how much strain do I need to burn?
Well, I say 2 strain will burn a day.
Okay, that'll work.
So you can go 4 strain and get it down in 2.5 days.
Okay, fine with that.
Or you
What
can
the
burn more
robots
if you want.
for.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I can't
now I can make a mechanics check to reduce system strain, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have 2 ranks of fine tuning.
Well, you guys roll that. I gotta work on his.
What's my- what's my
perception.
Okay.
What's my
Yeah,
difficulty?
that's
3?
Yes.
Okay.
What's my difficulty for perception?
At this to see. Oh man, probably 2 and 1, and then 2 setback.
Okay.
At
Freaking
this
Dathomir.
distance.
Okay.
Distance. Yeah, that's missed. And you can see movement from here, but if you really,
Okay. Let's see if I can get anything
when you
more
buy
out.
like a binoculars.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I have 2 successes and 3 threats.
Okay.
From this distance.
3 threats.
I don't feel good about that.
Okay. You don't see Balarasa, but you do see Drox.
You'll see Balrasa because he's in the Jedi Temple getting turned into a evil Sith.
There's no temple nearby. But that brings up an interesting question for you.
What are they doing there?
How much strain are we down?
Oh, okay.
4.
You make out about
I am
30 here.
30 people.
Yeah, they're walking about.
Okay. I'll turn to Navi and say, Navi, do you have a data pad on
I do not.
you? Okay. Well, I will hollow message to the captain after
Okay.
when we head back and report this information to her. But I see Drox and I think. Would you agree about 30 people out there in this area right now? Look like they're probably
They're all armed.
armed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is gonna be tough.
She looks like she's deep in thought. I'm afraid there's a cluster near here.
cluster?
An altar.
What does that mean?
I think I fixed 3 strength.
Okay.
I have 1 success, and I sank 2 additional.
There are several stones, uprights, in a circular pattern with an altar in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Some say that Mother Talzin herself performed a lot of rituals here.
What does that mean for us?
Depends on what they want, what they're after. Do you know something I do not?
Well, like I said, these people want me dead. They want my crew dead.
I don't think they're here for you.
Well, I don't know. Let me get with the captain when
Okay.
she arrives. We'll see.
Not that she's discounting your bounty
Right.
or anything.
Right, no, I understand.
You remember what they're after.
Do I? I don't think I know. I
What is
I
Are you
personally
calling?
don't remember.
Are you
Huh?
calling them again?
Yeah. When we were done talking to her,
Okay.
I was in Hollow Estate. So I'll call Cinna back up.
By the way.
Yes.
So we were there. So I was there, and I was able to look and get a peek without getting much closer. I saw drafts. I haven't seen Balrasa yet. Looks like there's about 30 soldiers there armed.
Mm.
So, what is it you think they're here for?
Well, it could have to do with the diamond.
You think he'd go through all of this just for over that?
Well, I did tell him it would give him force powers. I mean, it probably won't, but I told him it was going to anyway.
Yeah, but you think he'd fortify a planet because he thinks he's the next something?
Well, he's not fortifying whole planets.
I mean, he's got a pretty big presence here. Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah. I mean, you're probably right. I just can't believe he would go through all this.
You would think him to have you.
That's thinking too.
He still has not answered messages. I'm worried that something bad has happened.
I hang up. She starts talking about good too.
You didn't see him.
I told you I didn't see him. I wouldn't have left you out with that. Okay, so I go to Navi, or Navi would have been present for the conversation, so she would know about the diamond and that he's probably here thinking that he is the next Sith Lord.
Which has nothing to do with the Night Sisters at all.
Well, that he's going to have Jedi powers.
Well, you know, somebody lied to him.
I did lie to him,
Yeah.
but you know
A remarkably good lie.
he has researchers on
This
this.
is where diamonds fall. So, I mean, dominoes fall.
So what you need is to, like, set off a rancor call right in the middle of there.
Keep him busy.
Bring him on in.
Tell me about this diamond.
So, I had this diamond for a while, and while it was in my possession, I was hearing voices and getting commands, and it seemed like everything I did just brought negativity, and everything turned out bad. And so eventually I got in a big fight with my crewmates over this, and it was used as a bribe to Balrasa. That's how he acquired it, and we may have told him it was a little bit more powerful than it actually is, but we truly don't know what it's capable of.
So it spoke to you.
It did something to me.
What did it look like?
So it had this like swirl in it. It almost looked like there was something alive within it.
You know there's a Night Sister in there.
Do I know
From the
that?
time in the temple,
Yeah.
there were
You
some
told me.
green swirls that were coming around.
It looked
Yeah,
like
a lot like that. But inside, trapped inside, like one of the Night Sisters. Inside this diamond.
There was tell that Mother Taliesin had a right-hand person at one time who went after a Sith Lord and somehow she was trapped in this gem.
I see.
But I thought it was all hearsay.
I don't believe that it's hearsay. I've seen it for myself.
I've seen these souls possess treasure hunters over time.
What happens to these people?
They lose themselves, their conscience, their souls.
Is that what's going to be happening to Balrasa now that he's had this diamond so much longer?
If such a stone exists, it should be indestructible.
So what do we do?
Unless he had some sort of... She stops.
Some sort of what?
We need to hurry. Follow me.
Okay.
She didn't answer him.
No. Sure.
And you know, Balrasa doesn't have a conscience to lose either, so
Right.
that's even
I know.
worse.
I was like, it might be an improvement.
Yeah. Oh, conscience. Yeah.
Oh, you're
right.
only a Sith Lord now. Great.
It takes a few hours. She just doesn't really say much. She looks worried. What's he doing?
He's just,
Just hanging
I'm
out.
worried.
he's worried that we're all going to die.
She leads you to a cave, like a wide-mouthed cave. And inside of there's another altar. On the altar there's stones that look like they hold something, but something's not there.
What is this?
Roll perception real quick.
You die.
Okay.
I'm off book, by the way.
Okay, what's my difficulty?
2. I mean, you have a torch, I'm sure.
I have success and 3 advantages.
Okay, so you look around the cave. There are footprints in the dirt. It looks recent.
Someone's been here recently.
I know.
Was it you?
No.
Who was here? Balrasa?
I would assume so. The blade's gone.
The blade. What kind of blade? Is this a lightsaber blade?
Let's go.
I start running after, like,
Okay.
frustrated.
She leads you back to the camp.
I'm not gonna get there in time to save you.
Will he be able to wield it?
Yes.
How?
It's not a lightsaber. Not really.
Okay. So is it not as powerful?
It's powerful. Powerful enough to crack that diamond open.
Oh no. And if that diamond gets open?
If he succumbs to the spirits,
It could be the end for all of us.
it could be the end of him.
Oh, look at this.
He has the willpower to survive, then the two could live simultaneously.
I don't like where this is going. What do we need to do? How do we get it back? Do we have to go fight him?
This is more than the Force.
Like a curse?
It's different. It's old magic.
Old magic? Something other than the Force?
From the Force. Wielded differently.
Is it stronger?
we need to make camp and keep an eye on these pirates.
Okay, so I'll go start like getting firewood
Okay.
and collecting water and stuff for camp.
And throughout the night, she will tell you the tale of the Night Sisters and how they
Okay.
use the Force. It's not Sith or light side. It's different.
Okay.
And she tells you about the Black Saber.
Okay. That's what
Or
Balrog
whatever
said.
it's called. The Black Saber. Is it Black Saber? Okay, it's Black Saber. Fact checked. So, notes. No more notes.
No more notes.
What are you guys doing?
We're heading.
Flying.
Have we made it to the? We made it to the sun. And
Yep.
we should have hyperdrive, right?
Yep.
We're just heading there.
Okay.
I mean,
You made it to a sun after the hyperdrive was fixed.
mm.
So how are you getting rid of this?
We'll all we have to do is Setup will step into an airlock with this thing. Setup will strap himself in. We'll open the outside of the airlock, and then all we have to do is fly the ship straight at the sun. And literally, all Setup has to do is hold its arm outside the airlock, let go of it, and then we veer off, and the thing will continue in that trajectory towards the sun.
To get that right again. What would that be?
Things in space will
I know, but to get the angle correct.
But the gravitational
The
pull,
sun
the
is
sun would pull it in.
The sun is
But
only.
you can't get that close to a sun with your ship.
It would be pretty hard to miss the gravitational pull, though. I mean, even if you had to be that
Well,
far away.
it would be influenced. I mean, anything inside the solar system is influenced by the gravitational pull. If it's heading straight at it,
Yeah.
you know, the sun.
Even if it was at
the
an
sun is
angle at
many-
it.
Well, how far are
many-
you doing this then?
I mean, far enough out that we're, like I don't get baked doing it, but
100,000 miles. We
I
can do
mean,
it that
yeah, I
number.
mean,
Sure.
outside
Just
the
float
orbit.
out there for days until it hits its target.
yeah, but I mean, eventually it would.
Okay. Sure.
If it doesn't get intercepted first.
Right.
I mean, we can't just like drop it like fly right above the sun and drop it.
Can you?
No.
Um,
Alright, that's fine. No
I-
roll needed. So you're on your way?
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll do like the calculation so like a planet doesn't come by and smash it.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Okay. A touring school bus of kids comes by and picks it up.
What is this?
Alright.
I estimate the number of days it's going to take me to be sober.
Okay. You want to try to fix your gun again?
I have him fix it.
Okay, yeah. I grabbed an Imperial gun, and I could try since it's a new session, so I could try a redundant systems roll and try not to fail it this time.
You
So I
have points to
will,
flip.
I'm sorry.
You have points to flip.
It was just astonishingly. It was an easy check. I should
I
have
know,
succeeded.
but you can still up your chances.
I'm going to trust that a success is
Okay.
going to come up on one of these dice.
Sure.
Only it didn't. I have 4 advantages and no successes. Sorry, like the part I need isn't in this gun either.
You could have just flipped one of these.
It probably still wouldn't work.
Yeah, but
It's
that
an easy
still
check.
doesn't keep me from rolling a whole bunch of
Okay.
advantages.
And there's something I could do to help with the gun.
You have to buy parts.
Couldn't you just strip the other gun?
That's what he was doing.
No, he was stripping it without taking. He was using redundant systems to strip it without hurting the gun. We could just hurt the gun
The way it's worded is he's scavenging parts from another blaster to fix yours.
Without
without
interfering with it. Actually, that's a good point. Without interfering with its
function.
function. But yeah, I could.
But you could
this is
just
a
take
we
the other
don't-
gun apart and make
Yeah.
an extra parts.
That's a good point. He was using one of his abilities rather than just doing it.
Right.
He could just take the gun apart.
Can I try to fix his gun?
Hold on. Pause the
First
game.
we
Look
have
at
to-
rules again.
First, we have to have parts.
Yeah, redundant systems harvest parts from a working item without interfering
Right,
with
but-
it.
Because with
to-
parts, I can fix my gun better than anyone else can.
When I was looking up stuff, posting it for you guys, it said you had to buy parts.
We sort of bought parts. We bought it by killing people.
No, but that
Well,
I know. I know what you're saying.
I mean, it's
But it's
not
a good question, why you couldn't take another gun
it
apart.
It is a point that it's not the same kind of. I mean, this
it's
is
only
a light,
one damage. It's not affecting his gun yet.
Yeah, I'm not worried
It's
about it.
not a big deal.
Not worried about it.
Now, if he hits it again, he takes a setback. Which he'll still hit with this 5 yellow dice.
You have like these super fancy blasters, and just these standard issue Imperial weapons don't have the component to
That's
fix
what it is. They're not big enough for my
Yeah.
3 frickin' encumbrance
And
guns.
the pair.
The nice thing is, I didn't break it, so we have 2 light blasters in the ship's locker if
Nice.
we need it.
Okay. You got anything else?
Well, actually, because I was actually just reading this for my other mechanics check. One thing I can do with advantages in a mechanics check is I can confer the superior quality on an item for 1 use. So one of these light blasters, when I put it back together, I put it back together with all these 4 advantages I rolled. Put it back together so well. It is a superior quality
It's
blaster.
already superior, though.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
They're double superior. Add
Can't
one
be.
more.
You can't. It doesn't stack.
Can't double stamp it, triple stamp
No.
it.
Sharwan,
What?
it's morning.
But we should definitely hang on to them, though, if they're superior.
You're both asleep. She fell asleep on her watch.
She fell asleep during her watch.
Mhm.
Some Jedi.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know if that's. Would she? Would she? Wouldn't she just meditate?
She can't just meditate and sleep.
But would she? But instead of
Here.
succumbing to falling asleep, wouldn't she just meditate? That's my
Maybe she
question.
just fell asleep.
I rolled setback and boost die, and I came up blank on the boost die and a threat on the
Okay, fine.
setback.
That's fair enough. Okay,
She's not as
so
young as
fell
she used to
asleep.
be.
She's not as young as she used to be.
She's not that old.
No,
So-
but
There's a
she's not
reason
as
I
young
keep
as she used to
slugging
be.
this stuff down.
She's also a Jedi living on Dathomir.
Yeah.
Weird things happen. Dathomir was like, go to sleep.
She fell asleep, but secretly she has her Rancor pets keeping watch.
Yeah. So, what wakes me up?
You hear nothing from the camp.
From what? From my camp?
The camp,
Oh, yeah.
the encampment.
Okay. So I just wake up like rooster crows.
Hmm?
the Rancor crows.
Yeah.
Master, did you fall asleep?
Oh, blast!
How long have you been out?
I don't know.
Well, gotta take a quick peek at camp and see if anything's disturbed.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll peek out. Should I do perception or do I need to do that?
What?
They're all dead.
Sure, make a perception check.
Okay.
The Rancor.
But how much difficulty?
3 and miss, so setback.
A what?
That one.
Okay.
You see it before you get eaten by whatever attack.
Yeah, no kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 successes with a triumph and 5 threats.
Tree falls on you.
Something like that.
There is no one at the camp,
At their camp?
right?
Like, is it very obvious that there's no one there, or do I just not?
You don't see anybody outside.
Okay.
They could be sleeping. It's morning.
There's no patrolman though. There are 30 people there. So.
I say you go through their stuff and steal it.
Do you see this? There's no activity over there right now. Should we go check it out, or should we wait for the rest of the crew to get here?
Could be another day before they arrive. Could be too late.
Yeah, we should go check it out.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't see anybody outside right now. So I'll try to stealth up closer.
Okay.
And then trying to keep an eye on if I see anything on my way. What's the difficulty?
2.
Alright. I have 2 successes and 3 advantages.
Okay.
Do we make it up to the... Do we still don't see anybody at the entrance?
So you're going up to the fortified tents,
Right.
and there's like rows, like 3 rows.
Okay.
In the center, there's a bigger one.
Okay. And we don't see anybody still, or should I need to roll perception again? Okay. So we'll try to sneak in closer to one of the tents and see if we can hear anything.
Which one?
The one that whatever is closest to the current
Sure.
cover I have. Do I need to roll stealth again?
You peek in.
Huh?
You just peek in.
Is there an opening or a window or something I can peek? Yeah. Okay, I would peek in.
Okay. You look through the entranceway, and you see some cots.
No people. Is there any like thing that seems like somebody's been there recently? It looks like people like
Yeah, there's
left
like
and
a plate. Somebody's eating something.
and there's food on it.
Eating, yeah,
Okay.
like rations.
Yeah, it looks like somebody may have left here in a hurry. So I'll continue to go check the other very quietly. I don't find anybody there at all in any of these tents. So I'll go into the big tent and investigate inside the big tent. So
This one's more lavish.
Okay.
The inside. You assume this is probably Paul Ross's.
Yeah.
He has a large table set up with a large chair behind it. Kind of like when you walk in, you would see him.
Okay.
Behind him, there's a makeshift device. It looks like there's manacles hanging.
What hanging?
Manacles.
What's
Binders.
Oh, okay.
And there's like a bucket, I guess, underneath it.
Okay. This doesn't look like anything good is going on in here.
She goes in there and looks in the bucket, and she says, "There's blood in here.
Do we know what species?
It's not dried yet."
It's not dried yet?
And looking around the table, you see several knives.
Really? With blood on them and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, let's take these with us. So I'll wrap the knives up, and I'm guessing there's a bindle there nearby for the knives. Wrap those up and put them in my pack. And then, is there anything else, anything I can see in the room that might help us know where he's
There's
been
an
going?
adjacent room,
Okay.
and you see a lot of holocrons, and not holocrons, but books,
Okay.
texts.
Is there anything that looks most recent, like something sitting out and open, maybe? Okay, so I'll grab a couple of those that are sitting, looking like they've been used.
Okay.
Bring them with us as well. Kind of mark the pages that are currently open too.
Okay.
And tell Navi, hey, I found these books that he's got here. I'm gonna bring these with us to see if we can find anything in here that might help us.
Okay.
One's yellow and black, and it says Idiot's Guide to Torturing.
Little stripes
He's
on.
past that. His master now.
So we'll find our way out, we'll find our way out and go back to the cover that we had, and then I will hollow message you guys, Captain.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Cinna, how far away are you guys?
How far away are we?
Half a day.
Half a day.
So, good news and bad news. I don't think anybody's here anymore. Good news. Bad news, I don't know if I know where they're going. But it seems like they showed up to take the black saber. From what I understand, this black saber could open the diamond that he and release the soul that's inside, which would probably not be a good thing because it might make him super crazy powerful, or it could kill him.
Well, hopefully it'll kill him.
Yeah, it could.
See, I was hoping that it would, destroy his soul, eat his face, destroy his soul.
That's possible.
Yes, that would be very
I
good.
feel like that's possible.
That's very good.
I'm hopeful.
I hope he opens it up and it melts his face.
That would be wonderful.
Yes.
In the meantime, we went and found his tent. I've got some text that he was reading and going through. Looks like he was torturing somebody. There's some fresh blood.
No, that's normal. Did I hear that? I don't know.
Yeah.
She's looking at one of the blades. You see Navi, like, her back's turned, and she's got one of the blades looking. She says, "This is Dathomir blood."
This is what?
Dathomir blood.
So it looks like we found some knives that were used to torture a Novelin. Any idea who that might be?
You are not very bright, are you?
No. Do I know? Am I supposed to know who this person is?
Kintu.
Kintu's a Dathomir.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know Kintu that well. So, yeah, it was Kintu.
Well, you know it was Kenzie. It was just a novel.
No.
Okay, just a novel.
I'm assuming it's Kento because
I would assume it's Kintu as well, since he's with Balrasa.
he's not with Balrasa.
Well, it seems to be that he is.
He was very uncareful. I told him to be careful. He did not listen.
Yeah, I feel
If
like
he's still alive, I will need to smack him before.
if he's still alive, that's going to be a miracle. This man's been through a lot.
He has been through a lot before.
Kintu should be dead by now. He's like a cat.
On the upside, another couple of scars on his face won't matter that much.
Yeah, he's pretty ugly. I mean,
Ow.
no, I know it's Handsome. His name's Handsome.
Just the tact of the droid. Surprised you're not getting airlocked.
He is not ugly.
I know.
I didn't say it
He's
was
very
ugly.
handsome.
He's more handsome than you.
Most are. I would find it very odd if you said anything different.
I'm glad.
Well, I guess we'll wait here for you in the evening. You'll be here.
I'll push the ship again to see if we can get there faster.
Okay. We'll be reading these texts and see if there's anything else we can find.
Okay, I will try push ship.
Okay.
I'm gonna push the ship to see if we can get there in 2
Sure.
hours. Whee! As quickly as possible.
Sure.
How much can I push the ship?
You're already pushing her to the point. I mean, any more may cause issues.
I mean, can I get there any faster than we're already going?
Maybe a little faster.
Okay. Then I will go a little faster.
Okay, take strain.
How much?
2 more.
That's fine.
We only had one, so.
But
I
you know,
don't
your
think
ship
I can-
is.
I don't think I can fix that. I've already sunk straight.
It's rattling. Like it's. You can tell you're pushing it.
Yes, we'll.
We're gonna die in a space bucket.
I will.
You're gonna
I'm-
die of a strain of a virus.
It's not coming yet, so I figure I'm good for a little bit.
All right, Sharwan.
I will do what I can to keep the ship together.
You can just
Actually-
tell it's buckling. Just from a narrative standpoint, not mechanically, that you can tell that the captain's pushing this old girl as hard as she can.
I just gotta go breathe on Balrasa.
Hmm? All right. Navi keeps going one direction.
Navi what?
She keeps moving.
I keep following.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up while looking at the books and stuff that I have.
She's kind of picked up her pace a little.
Okay, so I'm not looking at the books. Just trying to follow her.
Well, you may have flipped through some pages.
Right.
It's confirmed what she told you the night before.
Okay. That it was Kintu.
No.
Or that it was the sword and she went to go.
Well, he's researching that, and he's researching.
It says Twitch Prime is free. If you like what you see, use your Prime on Geek Unleashed.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Shaman. What was I saying? Okay, so, and some about the Night Sisters. It's real ancient stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. It
So-
seems, looking over it, seems kind of far-fetched.
Right. Like it's all lore
Right.
within Star Wars.
So,
That's pretty meta right there.
yeah. So it takes you about 45 minutes to finally reach where she slows down. and it's over. You come to like a crest in the hill, and then there's like a. You can tell it goes down
Okay.
further, but she stops and kind of kneels down and looks over the edge.
I kind of kneel down behind her.
And you see there's a large stone structure that kind of like Stonehenge,
Okay.
and there's a altar in the middle.
What is this altar?
The
temple?
cluster that I was telling you about.
Oh, is this where he needs to be?
I need you to focus as much as you can. I cannot save you from the power this thing has.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
That's creepy. It's almost as bad as that D&D thing with dong. I'll tell you about that later. You see the Black Sun Pirates are lined up, like, almost in formation, because Balrasa, like, he's very...
General, like...
Yeah. He likes to command a presence.
They're there right now?
Yes.
Okay.
They're facing the altar.
Okay.
And behind the altar is Balrasa. And then you see Drox kind of bring up a broken Kentu and stands at Balrasa's side.
Would Navi already know who Kintu is?
No.
Okay, so I'll turn to her and kind of explain who the people are that are up there, that what's happened with Drox and Kintu in the past so far. Kind of catch her up.
What?
Hmm?
That's
Altar, Kentu, Drox, Balrasa,
okay.
Yeah.
bunch of soldiers,
Sorry.
30 soldiers.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. When they open it, don't look at it. Sorry.
I don't know if we can stop the things that are in motion,
What can
but
we
I
do?
can contain it.
You can contain it?
Maybe.
How?
I need time.
Okay, what do I... So you want me to try to buy you time?
Okay, I have a question. Since Kintu's wrapped up in this,
Hmm.
and Navi's wrapped up in this now, and because I know she's with him,
Hmm.
and they're doing this, does that hit on my things?
Obligations.
Yes.
Yes.
So it hits both of them.
Yes.
And that's strain for everybody.
Well, when you get there.
Okay.
Unless he call and tell you
He called and told me.
just now.
They told us there was a.
He
He
told
told
you that a Nodlin, yes, but he didn't say Kintu.
Yes, but I would
choose to take
assume
the strain.
that.
We'll take it. Take your 2.
And I take 1.
Well, you said Navi's there too. That would be family.
Yep.
So I would be taking 4.
Sure.
Take 2.
But I haven't told them, so they don't know.
No,
You guys are fine.
you guys are fine.
I'm just gonna write it down so I don't forget. 2 strain right now doesn't matter.
And before you say that, she's already like moving.
She's moving toward them?
She's gone.
So...
And you look around, you see her like off the distance, like getting around.
Can I still continue to follow her, or am I here by myself? Oh, she's going to do her thing. I need to distract these people.
So you see her. Do you take a moment to like watch?
Yeah. I want to know where she's at.
She places some kind of something on a rock, and then like she meditates, closes her eyes, and it lights up just faintly, and then she goes around for a few more meters around, and then
Does that again?
yeah,
Do I have any idea what she's doing?
Jelly bombs.
no.
So I'm sitting there watching the ceremony going on.
And down below, you see Balrasa hold something up.
Hold up the diamond.
Yes.
I don't even know.
With
what
this
I-
power, I will take the Black Sun Pirates to new heights.
How far away am I from him? In this
You're
now?
like way up, so you're like extreme.
Do you still have your sniper rifle?
Yeah, but I can't shoot from extreme. I could go from long. Can I move into long? Well, can I get down into long?
It's when you go down, it's still like a rock facing, so you have to go all the way down and around.
Can I get down there without and still have cover? Is there cover down there? Can I tell if there's cover down there?
You can't tell because it goes around.
Okay, so I'll start.
Like from your view, you look and you see it's like it's a circular carving out of the stone, like it goes up.
Right. And I'm
and
up
down
top.
here is where the altar is, and
right. I need to get down there.
and the mouth of it's like and facing. So if you walk into it, you face the altar.
Okay, so he could see me if I'm walking in.
Mm-hmm. From all you can tell, you can't tell there's any other cover.
How so? If I get down there, how close am? Because so I will try to go down, but I wouldn't go any further if I thought I would be seen. Because is that possible?
You can
I
hug the wall and
yeah, scoot down to the bottom level. That's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
Do I need to roll stealth for
Yes.
that? Okay. And then what's my difficulty on this one?
Sorry, I've got 3 different Black Sun stats here.
No, you're fine.
Alright, so for the back row, you'll need to roll 2 purple.
2 purple. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so I have 4 successes and an advantage. So
Okay.
nobody sees me.
So far, I mean, you don't make any noises.
Right. Okay, so from here, I'm at what range? Now I'm at like the
Well,
opening.
as you're walking down, you're still hearing what's going on.
Okay. Am I at a point ever where I'm like over him but closer?
No, because you're descending.
Okay. I'm just descending from one side.
It's like a horseshoe. So, and then on the sides it goes down, but there's still a facing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Okay. So
once you get to a certain point, you can't see into the area
anymore. Okay.
You can still hear what's going on.
Man, I really don't know what to do.
Distract them.
Can I? Yeah. Well, I don't know what to do to distract them. I mean, you shoot at the wall.
That's why you have thermometers.
This would be a great time for thermal. I could take 30 out with one bomb, I think. Am I... So, okay. So, I want to go to where they can't really see me very well. And I want to try to move a rock and kind of throw it and try to hit someone in the back row with the rock.
Okay, so when you get down to the mouth of it,
Uh-huh.
do this. Sorry, I'm trying to help this dude out. I've never done this before. You hear like a humming sound from the altar.
Okay.
And as you turn, you see Balrus like this.
Okay, so then...
What do you do?
Oh, I draw my blaster and try to shoot the diamond. I don't know, that's probably a bad idea. I'm not a very good shot. I really don't know what I do in there. I try to force move a rock and just disrupt whatever's going on.
So where do you throw the rock? What's your distance?
So I have a range upgrade. So as long as I get one extra, I can spend 1 white to increase the number of range bands. So I have only 1 purchase. So it'd have to be in close range to the rock, and then I could throw it to medium.
Okay.
Because it starts off in short. So short would be 0.
So you can throw it within like the 3 rows.
Okay, so yeah, so I'll just try to throw it and knock it into somebody.
Okay.
And I cannot do that.
You can still throw it, right?
Yeah, I can still throw it. So I can throw it from short to short. So I can throw it from in front of me.
You can probably hit the back row.
Can I hit the back row with that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so yeah, I'll throw it to the back row.
Okay. Look at that.
Nice. Congratulations.
No, I
Thank
can't.
you.
Go back to chat.
Is it at the bottom in there? No. Oh, I think it's just to close that box.
Oh no, I lost chat.
Well, we're happy to have you.
Anyway, I'll figure it out. Maybe, maybe not. Oh well.
You killed chat.
I killed chat.
I've still got it.
But anyway, I gifted Shaman 1 month sub.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yay.
Okay, so you throw it.
Yeah.
And some people turn. And this commotion started. People are like looking back behind. You catch Balrasa's attention, and let me see if he actually sees you. You're in cover.
I had an advantage, and I had like 5 successes, so I feel like I did this while staying in cover pretty well.
Okay.
But that's just my...
I'll raise difficulty by 1, and I'll give a step back. Two successes.
Boris looks great at you.
Glares at you,
I hide real quick.
and then he shing.
Oh. Does it break?
Yeah.
Oh.
And from the diamond, this green smoke billows up. This rolls around him, and he's just like, "Yes!"
He turned into Hondo!
It goes inside him,
It eats his soul.
and let's see what willpower he will have.
What?
Willpower he has.
Oh.
Holy shit! 1 success, 1 threat.
What does that mean?
He's still him.
So
For now.
now he opens his eyes and he has like green tendril smoke or flames coming from his eyes, and his voice seems like he has 2 voices.
Is that like an echo to him?
It kind of sounds like his high and mighty voice with a little bit of a dark feminine voice. It's kind of scratchy. Now we pay the price. You get a cold sensation.
Yeah.
And you're hoping that she can maybe make a roll for that. All of a sudden, more of those souls come from the ground.
Come up from the ground?
Yeah.
I start booking it out of there.
Okay. Inside, you see like Kintu's trying to get away, but the souls are just randomly. It's more than what he thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they're going into everybody.
Can those people handle it?
We'll find out. And the ones that can actually come out and chase you. So
Let's see if any of them can handle it. Because it sounded like Balrasa barely handled it.
Yeah. Let's see. I rolled a green and a yellow and 2 purples like I did him. He actually had another yellow. This one succeeded by 1. This one comes out at you.
Okay.
The one on the back row. And takes a shot.
I suppose you can do that, Mike.
I don't think I have that quite yet. No.
That's a miss.
Okay. So I'll continue. Can I just like spend all of my to get away? Is he chasing me down?
You can't tell because are you going back up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't tell if he's chasing or not.
So I'm gonna try to keep getting out of there. Since
Okay.
he missed. Yeah, I'll try to regroup with. Do I have a comm link with Navi then?
Sure.
Okay. So here, let's make
Yeah.
it official. I have a comm link with Navi. So I'll tell Navi what's going on, and like as I'm running, trying to get out as best as I can, and tell her I'm coming up to regroup.
Get far, far away from here.
I'm on my way out.
I almost have this sealed.
Okay, I'm leaving.
They won't be able to escape if I can seal it in.
Okay, I'm out. Can I do anything to help?
Actually, now roll a fear check.
Oh, fear check?
Yes.
What is fear? What do I roll for that?
Discipline.
Discipline versus 3.
Versus 3?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll flip one.
Oh, my discipline's not that bad.
I'll make one of those red.
Oh, Jesus.
Flip
Yeah,
one
let's flip one right back. Okay. Alright.
I was still waiting for that to be your like ultimate failure.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I have 3 successes and a threat.
Okay.
I am not fearful.
I don't know if I should reset UI. Nope, where'd chat go? It's not there. Alright, what happened?
3 successes and a threat.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for remembering.
You feel a darkness sweep over you,
Uh-huh.
and you just shake it off. Yeah.
You outrun it. It's here, and then you're like,
Yeah.
You guys have arrived in orbit.
Okay.
whee!
Do we know where they are?
Nope, no one told you.
I'm going to radio them for location.
Okay.
So now I can head her on. She can get my comm, right?
To get
She's in the-
location.
Or can't? Is it still by hollow?
No, it's
It'd be comm now, right?
I think those are short range.
Okay.
Still hollow.
either way.
Oh,
it's-
it's fine.
What location?
So can I give her coordinates that through the hollow message?
You don't have your data pad.
Huh? No. So I'll explain to her the route that we took as we left and then came back, so she can get an idea of the others, because she would be very knowledgeable.
Mhm.
And I would say, okay, well, we left this way, and then we noticed this. We saw them come in, and then we went around the planet this direction.
Okay, I'll head to where they're.
Okay. You get to the top,
Okay.
and
I'll take shelter or take cover, and then get my gun out and aim towards the top of the shelter,
okay.
top of the hill, whatever. I'm guessing I can see in a little bit, so I'm just trying to make sure people don't get out.
Okay. When you get up top, you can see her do the last one just as you reach the top.
Uh-huh.
And you're seeing the ones inside kind of rush out of the opening and they stop.
Coming out.
They can't exit. There's probably 20 in there.
All of the people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great job, Navi. Now let's get the heck out of
You
here.
can see that they've got this.
Will they be in there forever? Or wait, do people get out? Are we bad at fighting people right now? They're all trapped in there.
They're all trapped.
Okay.
I don't know a way that can free them
Oh, this is gonna hold forever?
until their bodies.
Give up? Well, I think my crew's here. I kind of gave them directions. They're coming around this way, so we can regroup with them and find out what we need. Think about what we need to do next.
Okay.
What do we do about this?
Would he have seen if Hanson was affected by the?
Oh, he would
He
have been
didn't
down
tell
there.
me if he looked for anybody.
He said he ran. He didn't care.
No. And he
Yeah.
got up top, he just sees it. I just showed what was going on. He didn't say he took notice of anything.
Well, you told me that he brought Kintu up.
Mhm.
Broken
And I
Kintu.
said there were about 20 people in there.
Can I see now who's in there or not, or can we not see in? But you also said everybody that was in there got locked in. Oh, people made it out. So that's what I asked. Did
I
people make
said there were 20 left inside.
And there were more than that.
So the ones that made it out didn't fight us?
Some may have been killed by the, or whatever, incapacitated.
Right.
You see a few bodies, but you don't see Balrasa.
Inside?
You don't see Drox.
Yeah. Well, how would they have gotten out if they weren't going out the way that I got out? They fly out?
If Drox got away, he is enhanced. He has cybernetics.
Okay, so you could just climb out the wall or something.
If Balrasa has some sort of abilities, he can
Okay.
jump out before
Okay.
it was sealed.
Okay.
Or leap.
So when are they arriving then? Are we assuming that they're gonna find where
Yeah.
we're at? Okay. So when the captain arrives, I'll greet her and tell her what's happened, catch her up, and then tell her that everything went down so quick.
Mm-hmm.
I got down there. I tried to stop it, but just as I was face to face with Kintu in front of that altar, he slammed that sword down, and it wasn't just one. They were coming from everywhere. These little swirls of smoke almost, just taking over everybody. So I had to turn and run.
Did Kindle make it out?
The last I saw, Kintu was very hurt and standing on that altar with Drox and Balrasa.
I
But-
back up and I go in after him.
Well, did you even land?
Wait.
We landed. Yes, we landed.
He greeted me. Wait. Before you jump in, you won't be able to get back out. We can look in, and I don't see Drox, Balrasa, or Kintu.
You didn't say you didn't see Kintu, did you? So you just didn't see.
I thought you said you didn't.
Can we make
Yeah,
a
you said-
perception check to see if Kintu's down there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody look for Kintu.
Sure.
What's our?
There's a lot of bodies at the entrance standing, so 3.
That one's caught.
But no.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah,
agree?
go ahead.
Yeah, I don't succeed. You can take some yellows if you need them. Run there.
I have 1 success and 2 advantages.
I have a success, flat.
I have 5 advantages and two failures.
Okay.
I have an advantage and 2 successes. And 1 success and 2 advantages.
So you're looking down. Altar's this way, entrance is this way. And you see a lot of people like standing there and they're just doing this. By this some sort of invisible wall.
Mm-hmm.
Just swing. And you look through each one and you do see a Notlin.
Is it Kintu?
He's facing away from you. I don't know if there's anything that would.
Is he swaying?
Yeah.
I mean, they're different colored Nautolins. The blue Nautolin,
Yeah, it's blue Notlin.
the scars.
From this, I mean, you can't see from here. You're using like binoculars, look at the scars. You're way up in extreme range. You going down there?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't go down there. You won't be able to get back out.
What do you do?
I go down there. I'm going after Kintu.
I'll follow her.
Okay.
I also will follow.
Hey, they're obviously at like a wall. Can I shoot them before we hit the wall?
So Setup says
I'll stun them. I mean,
Setup says to Sharwan. So are you saying you activated some kind of force field?
I didn't. Navi did.
Navi activated a force field.
Of some sort, yes. I don't fully understand it, but I know if you guys go down there, you're not coming back out.
if we could even get down there.
She seems a little weak too now.
Who does?
So we asked Navi what'll happen if we try to go down there.
You're protected. Are you trying to wait down to the entrance?
Yeah. Like, can we go in and get back out?
You could. They can't leave because of the souls inside of them.
How do we get a soul out of them?
I don't know.
I want to go shoot one of them
Okay.
with stun and see if green mist comes out of them.
When
they're
you said
unconscious.
Nappy's looking.
A little weak.
I was like, are you in need of medical care?
I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need rest.
Is that nonsense?
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to stun one of them,
Okay.
make it fall down, and see if the soul comes out of it.
Alright. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. It's been a minute since I've seen that. Hey, will that work? It's just, no, you have to actually move them out of the... Okay. You shoot someone?
If he fell through the barrier when he fell. If he fell out of the cave.
No, I mean, he's in short range. He's not going to be engaged. So, you can shoot one.
Does a green swirly thing come out of it?
No.
Alright, they're not moving.
Mm-hmm.
I officially stand here and shoot them all. Stun them, and then we'll go get Kintu.
It's like jolting fish in a barrel.
Wow.
Almost exactly like
I'm just literally like,
Well, hold on a second, because this is an obligation. What do you do?
I'm going in. I let him shoot them, it's fine.
Well, you
So-
can wait until I shoot them all, and then you
She's
won't get
going
trapped.
in.
You won't get attacked.
Okay, fine, I'll help you shoot them. Go quicker.
Okay.
You said that you told us you didn't see Balrasa and
Drops.
Drops. So while they shoot, I'm going to keep an eye. I'm going to like watch our backs. I'm going to keep our eyes.
We're stunning.
Okay.
Right in front of the Jedi.
Well, we're stunning. We're not killing
You
anyone.
guys are going down there to somebody who's already possessed. He's not coming back out either way.
We'll see.
Why don't you just live with him with the memory that you have, rather than ruin it with whatever he is now?
We could unpossess him.
Why don't I cut out your tongue and you live with the memory of your tongue?
Navi sits down and starts meditating.
I walk away from you.
Good.
Is she with us?
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask her. You're sure you're okay? I have some skill with medicine.
No, he does not. He's none of skills medicine.
Tiva.
What?
Yes, I do.
What does this one mean to you?
I don't know yet. But I'd like to know.
She stands up and she walks inside.
I follow her.
And she brings out her lightsaber to start deflecting the shots that are coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and starts force pushing them away.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I'm gonna follow her.
She stops just inside. She's protecting him,
Okay.
and they're starting to overcome her.
I'm going
What do?
to give her suppressing fire. I'm gonna start firing at them. People who are firing at her.
Who's firing at Navi?
The possessed Black Sun pirates.
I'm going to go and help her.
Do what you must. Hurry.
I'm going to make sure that it's Kintu.
This can too.
Okay.
I'll join her in trying to stun as many of the assailants as we can.
Okay.
I'm going to stun Kintu. It's going to be a lot of stun.
Oh my god. He's... Just do the thing.
What thing?
I'm trying to give you a dramatic moment. It's stunning him over multiple rounds. It's going to take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss him passionately. It'll wake him up.
Do I detect a barrier in front of us, by the way?
No.
Can I sense it in any way? So I will walk in and stand next to her.
I'm going to try shaking it. Kintu! Snap out of it.
He does this the backhand.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I'm going to look into his eyes, and I'm going to say to the spirit in him, take me instead. Let him go take me.
At this point, some of the shots went, well,
I'm still stunning as many of these
know.
motherfuckers as I can.
I know.
Yeah, but I mean, there's lots.
There's 20 of them.
Yeah.
What?
You're right at the line.
No, I went in. I thought
No,
you.
no, but you're Kentu. You're here. Navi's here's the altar. People. Navi, you, and then now your friends. Kentu's over here, and here's the entrance.
Mm-hmm. I'm confused.
Kintu's at the head of it all.
He strikes you.
I take it.
That is triumph only.
You have a broken jaw.
What?
You have a broken jaw. No more kissing.
It just said that. That'd be fine.
You dropped a weapon.
I was holding. Oh yeah, I guess I was holding a weapon. Okay, fine. I drop weapon. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna wipe a little bit of black blood away from my face. I'm going to look up his face. I'm gonna say, Kentu, look in his eyes. Fight it. You're a fighter. You can fight this. Push her out.
Jesus. He punched you in the face.
Okay.
This is advantage, success, and triumph.
Okay.
Triumphs is this guy gonna roll?
Oh, there's 2 in a row.
Bless you.
It would have been easier just to stun him, I'm just saying.
That was my idea.
You're forgetting.
I don't know what I'm forgetting. So he's at the cave entrance?
Well, not a cave. It's not a cave. It's an opening, but it's sealed by this barrier
Okay.
that you can't see.
Well, he's definitely not paying attention. So I'm just going to try and push him out.
Okay. Make
See what
a
happens.
brawn
Yeah, thanks. How hard?
You have a thingy.
2. Yeah, you have a thingy.
Use your thingy. Use the thingy. Use it.
Okay.
I fail. With 2 advantages.
He trips and falls into the barrier.
His tendrils
Mm-hmm.
land outside of it, and he howls in pain.
Is it him howling in pain or the thing
The
inside of
thing
him?
inside of him howling in pain.
I'm going to push. I'm going to go to the other side and I'm just going to try. Since he's on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try pulling him out.
Okay. You want to assist?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay.
go over and help around.
Well, with
I-
assisting, then it's fine.
I see
No
myself
roll.
as looking. I'm on the other side, and I'm stunning, so
Okay.
I probably can't even see what's happening.
I was up there at the top of the entrance. I wasn't doing anything else.
So when you guys pull his body through it, it kind of forces the soul out of the barrier and it goes off.
Inside the area.
Yeah.
So then we'll yell in.
Navi, back, retreat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Get out of here. So is there anybody else in... So I want, before we retreat, I want to roll perception to see if I see there's anybody else inside here that might be of use to us, that we might be able to, I don't know, not necessarily capture, but at least like get out without this.
That may be more for roll for Tazio, since this is his old crew.
Okay.
What is that?
3.
Perception. You want streetwise? You want what do you want?
Perception's fine.
I have 2 successes and 2 threats.
There's a couple guys that you knew they were part of this. Black Sun, they didn't want to be. They kind of find in the same situation.
And they're right there in the entrance, moaning and wailing
Yes.
and swaying.
Yeah.
Do you want to say set up, grab that guy, and drag him out?
We stun them and then drag them out.
Okay. Same thing happens.
Which is creepy because they're unconscious and still moaning and wailing.
Yeah.
That's
It's disturbing.
yeah, that's odd.
Well,
Take a
make,
strain.
make a fear check.
What is
Bro-
the difficulty?
Brody's just on our ship drinking.
Yeah, he's drinking the rest of your
What is
whiskey.
my difficulty?
He found his good whiskey.
It's
3,
So-
7.
3.
Before I drag a guy out, I have a note that I grabbed Cinna's fallen weapon.
Okay,
I made a note.
sure.
I made it
Okay.
with a threat.
Well, I'm
It-
not completely out yet. Well, I guess I am if I'm pulling him out.
yeah,
Mm.
Telling Navi to get out of
she
there.
gets out.
So we save 2 guys, 3 guys.
Yeah, I just grabbed whatever guy you tell me to, I'll pull him out. And
Five.
that's, I'm
Five.
gonna. That probably really doesn't compute because I don't detect what's going on. So I will make I should probably make a robotically disconcerted check myself. It's a discipline check.
Sure, by roll fear. Or, yeah, it's
Versus 3.
discipline. 3.
Do I need to roll it again? I've already rolled fear roll.
That was something else.
Okay.
Okay,
The creep
so
factor.
versus 3.
This is just creep, yeah. This is because you're dragging out unconscious bodies and they're screaming and...
What
Oh,
is the
Also,
Three.
I get to reduce the difficulty by 1 because I have a thing. This is like the first time I've
Okay.
ever used that.
Okay, I have a success to triumph with 2 threats.
Okay.
I have a triumph.
You-
That's it.
It's disturbing, but you're pushing it back, trying to save
That
Kentu.
one's cocked.
You're
Yeah.
focused.
I'm focused on something else.
I only have a triumph.
Okay.
Let's see, that.
You're like, yeah, this is...
Crazy.
That offsets. I have a success and a threat.
Okay. Well, I guess that's one way of doing it. Navi says.
Alright, so the other ones in there are all bad, and if we free them, they'll try to kill us. And they're bad people. So you said that they'll just, like, rot in here?
How does Navi respond to that?
I'm just asking, do we save them, or do we mercy kill them, or do we leave them to rot? What's the Jedi take on this? Because I have a grenade. I've been waiting to use.
Why'd you throw the grenade and it bounces off the shield?
I would just waste blaster rifles. I would not waste my grenade on this.
That's funny.
I suggest we stun them all, take their weapons, pull them out, bind them.
To a rock. In their underwear.
I can't stay at this planet any longer.
Is there any deal to where you may be able to go?
Why can you not stay at this planet any longer? I mean, I understand, but
Feel that my path is changing.
Will you want to go
What's
to
wrong?
Dathomir? I mean, Deltaween?
yeah,
You want to go right here?
we got 8 people we gotta drop off on Dathomir now, evidently. So,
Is everything okay?
We can leave a tip that there are Black Sun pirates here.
well, Balrasa still has a fleet here.
There's that.
Well, Ross, I got the way.
Well, he didn't take all his ships with him. He doesn't have a people.
That's true.
So
you
they'll-
did see the ships when you came out.
So they'll find their way back to the ships and take off. Unless I disable them.
Well, our ship's right here. How about we fly back to their ships and just, pew, pew, pew? We could probably get to them faster than they can.
I start stunning everyone inside.
Okay.
I'll help.
I'm going to drag Kintu into the ship.
Okay.
I meditate. I don't know what else to do.
Kentu has fresh scars.
I bet.
Or
I'm
not
gonna
scars, or lesions and
stop.
cuts.
I'm going to use one of the sticky McGee's, whatever you call it.
Stabby McGee's.
Stabby McGee's.
Stabby McGee's on him, and then I'm going to tuck him into bed and tell him to get some rest.
Okay.
Can I try to, later on, a medical check to treat that and reduce scarring?
I mean, he's got scars as it is.
That's what makes it handsome.
So we save all the Black Sun people.
Mm-hmm.
And tie them to rocks.
I'm sure you probably kick a few that you hate.
But we need to go quickly so we can blow up their ship so they cannot leave. Especially Valross's. Because, I mean, really.
Well, you could be doing
Fuck
that.
Valrossa, right?
You could be doing that while we save these people.
Yes, but I guess I have
No, because
Brody
Ross
in
is
this.
running around there, so let's not do that. Split the party. Sounds great.
Okay, well, it's fine. I'm going to take
You
this
know,
ship, and I'm
hey,
going to have Brody do the shooting.
Instead of wrecking those ships, I could maybe grab some parts out of it to fix whatever. And I'm not
Just
talking.
scavenge
And
it.
no, I've done my
Yes, Captain.
I've done my check for the day. I mean, just literally whatever's broken on the ship, just go and take their parts.
He's a one-trick pony. He's got his mind on parts.
Well, the thing is that those salvage ports would take more time, and we could get caught in the act.
Yeah, the reason we're just blowing them up is because we just released them and we don't want them to be able to go anywhere.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they're
But
stunned.
maybe it's easier to disable them rather than blow them up.
They'll still eventually fix them.
Then if we...
Not if I take their distributor cap.
Is it possible to EMP them?
If you disable a ship, which you can do with 2 triumphs, you can board it and then have a nice little fight inside.
I just want to make sure they're not going to take off the planet.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. That's probably smart.
We're just gonna trap these 20 plus guys here on Dathomir forever. I'm fine with that.
No, I'll send something to, I don't know, some bounty hunter or something.
Isn't that the same as killing them? Didn't we just go out of our way to save them? I'm
No,
not
because
saying that
I'm
this is a
not
bad plan.
Look, if they have bounties on them, it's fine. Okay? Because, live bounties are usually worth more. So they probably want them alive.
We could just leave them on Dathomir forever.
We could just let them go. Let them go do what they do and move on with our lives. And let's just spare them.
But we're going to disable their ship.
Okay.
That face, he wants to slice her throat so bad.
I don't know.
I don't even have a knife on me anymore. Just to avoid the temptation.
Okay, let's go. We need to
Smart.
disable the ship before they get back to it.
Okay.
The more we talk, the further they're probably
This is
getting.
why I was hauling bodies out, so we're probably good now.
Okay.
Alright, well, hey, it's after 10. So, looks like we got a nice finale coming up.
Almost like we have a bag out for it now.
Yep.
The Rancor, I mean.
Oh, yeah!
With the bow.
With the bow.
Nice.
You're supposed to get off of its tail. You
Alright.
didn't, so now it just has a bow on its tail forever.
Oh, but it
So,
makes it pretty.
join us next Sunday for our season finale, and then we'll be kicking off some new shows. One shot,
Got some great stuff coming up.
meeting some masterminds, and eventually a D&D game. So, hey.
And we're looking for players,
Yes,
by the way.
if
Those
you're-
of you out there watching.
And on Twitter, I did talk about if you stream and you do like tabletop role-playing games, we'd love to have you on the show as a regular or even as a guest. So if that's something you might like, give me a direct message on our Twitter page at Geek Unleashed HQ, and I will be more than happy to talk to you about it. In the meantime, you guys have a great week, and see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.